All right. Happy Easter, everybody. Um, it's first day of vacation, y'all. And what am I doing?
Taxes
Oh shit.
chasing
I'm
updates.
listening to commercials is what I'm doing. Welcome everybody. Uh welcome everybody into a very special presentation that I have for all of you today. Starting a little bit early today. This I'll get to this on-screen comment here in just a second, but have to welcome in a very special guest. Um, I guess Keeper arranged for you to get Easter off, Bernie. So I'm being joined by Bernie today. Bernie, how are you?
Oh wow, that was really nice of him.
I know, I know.
Wow.
He's obsessed with you, Bernie. So he's got to work his magic in certain ways to help you out.
You know we love you, Keeper. I'm okay. How are you?
I'm gonna be better after this because I'm going on vacation after this, Bernie.
Thank God.
What a great way to celebrate your first day of vacation, Deb says. Yes, uh, it's gonna be really difficult for me, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, you all have Flea to blame for today's shenanigans. No, you're not late, Linda. You're on time. I'm actually a little bit early. Fuzzy's in the house. Erie, Yin's here. It's okay to crush on Bernie, she says. Yes, it is. Look, Poet, you'll be back. You can't stay away. I'm really gonna try this time because
He's going to.
I'm gonna try.
No,
Bernie.
he's going to. I'm gonna be pissed if he doesn't.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
What's up, Nami? No, I'm really gonna try this time because I do need a mental break. But something popped up that was just a little too delicious to pass up, and I blame Flea because Flea and I were listening to his at the same time. We were listening to his manic meltdown on right after court, and it was like 3 hours. You set your clock for tomorrow already, Keeper? How dare you, man? Lock his mic up. How dare you, Paige?
I'm going to. I'm gonna freaking lock it in the storage room, and I'm gonna lock it in another box so he can't get to it.
No, I am gonna try. Look, I said I'm gonna try. And by the way, I do have multiple mics.
Well,
Oh man.
I know where they're all at.
Oh yeah. Well, it doesn't mean I can't buy one from Temu or Amazon.
Shut up.
Here. Do you need a napkin here, Bernie?
Yeah.
Okay, here you go. Here's a napkin.
Just
for
shut
you.
up. You're taking a break. That's the end of it.
I'm gonna try. I said I'm
No.
gonna try.
If I'm at work and I see you live, I'm gonna spank you when I get home.
Oh, don't threaten me with a good time. Happy Easter, everybody. Moth Motang is here. Let me welcome on in everybody. The lovely Southern Yankee is here. As always, thank you, Southern Yankee, for being here. Thank you for being a Monster Squad member. Same thing with Cinderella. I can't do it like Becky does, but maybe Becky will make an appearance here. I sent her the link. If Kitty stops in, I know she's probably busy with the kids on Easter. You know how that goes. Let's see. Faded Joe is here. What's up, Joe? Nice to have you here as always. My dude, Chris on the drums is here. What's up, buddy? Nice to have you here. Ribby is here. What's up, Rib Guy? Erie Forever, the lovely Erie Forever is here. Who else we got? Paige. Just got Oblivion. God, I love that game. I haven't played that game in years. Let's see. Who else do we got? We got Poet is here, which I mentioned earlier. Tina McBride, all the way from Scotland. Welcome on in. Let's see. Our great mod Fuzzy is here. That guy Keeper is here. I don't know why Keeper is here, but he's here. No, I'm just kidding. What's up, Keeper? Brandon is here. What's up, Brandon? He's like, I'm betting $200 that you can't keep your promise to be on vacation.
Okay, we need to stop. He's going on vacation. Otherwise, I'm gonna be a pissed off wifey.
Citizens Erased Muse is in the house. Fatness buffet in full effect for lard arse. Lard arse. Oh wow. Yeah. Just wait for it. We're gonna get plenty of MVP today. Deb, the very lovely LA Deb is in the house. What's up, Deb? Nice to have you here as always. Tracy Murphy is here. Nice to have you as well. Kels is here. Happy Easter to you. Who am I missing? I mentioned Erie. If I'm missing, you did something correctly for a change, Keeper says. Oh man, you guys. All right, let's see. Who am I missing? Oh, Linda Wilson is here. You are not late, Linda. You are perfect. I mentioned Nami is here. Welcome on in, Nami. You've been a member almost the longest, man. I think you're coming up on 2 years next month, Nami. That's awesome. Fantastic. Moth Mudang, of course. Who else do we got here? Swancho just got back from a great Easter breakfast at my daughter's house. It was so good. Fried doughs, egg strata. I don't know what that is, but it sounds good. Home fried and tons of bacon. Ooh, I love bacon. Who doesn't like bacon, man? You know who doesn't like bacon? My dad. My dad doesn't like bacon.
Your dad's weird.
He is weird. He doesn't like bacon. Baking a ham and homemade vegetable soup. Ooh, I would love to, Linda. That sounds wonderful. Everybody's favorite lemon pound cake is in the house. I am not an Easter dessert, people. No lemon pound cake eating today on Easter, okay?
We don't buy a lemon pound cake.
No lemon pound cake eaten on Easter.
Why?
All right.
Why? There's only chocolate cake.
Because we're being nice to lemon pound cake today. Lemon pound cakes in chat. Jojo's in the house. What's up, Jojo? Let's see. Who else do we got here? I think that's it. Think we've got everybody in. Okay. Now, I don't like bacon. In fact, I don't eat pork. Oh, wow. Well, there you go.
I just ate pork.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Carnitas burritos. Yeah. All right. Let's read this comment because I think this is so perfect. That it's very rare that you get somebody to comment on Slappy's videos and it not be taken down immediately. So I felt the need to take a screenshot of this. What do you pound the cake with? Keeper says. Just took 2 cheesecakes out of the oven. I'm not a big cheesecake person.
I love cheesecake.
I know, but me not so much.
You're a weirdo.
I'm not a weirdo. I just don't like it.
You don't like anything.
Oh, stop it. I am picky. I'm a picky
He's
eater.
very picky.
I'm picky.
Oh.
I admit it. I'm picky.
He's picky.
All right, let's read this comment and then we'll discuss this and then we'll get right into what we're all here for. Southern Sleuth says on Slappy's last live, chocolate dipped bacon. I would try it, Marth. Danny said Lee had a good following of subscribers. Oh, look who we have here. It's Becky. What's
Good
up?
morning.
Good
Are
morning.
we're not on yet, are we?
Yeah, we're on. We're on right away.
Dang. Well, I'm glad I wasn't like, hey, Emma late. Let me tell you the secret.
Well, you could tell me in text form, Becky, if you want.
I have no secrets right now.
Right.
Good morning, everyone.
Yeah,
Morning.
good morning to you. Bernie's in the house, Becky.
Hey, Bernie. I just wanted to stop by and say Happy Easter. I know that some of us don't really celebrate it in a religious way anymore, but today we get to enjoy our families, our friends, and most of all, we get to count our blessings.
Yeah. Well, I counted my blessings with the gold mine that I received right after court, Becky.
Uh-oh. What did you receive? His little crazy psychotic episodes?
Oh yeah, he definitely had a breakdown. But it wasn't
really?
it wasn't the normal breakdown. It was just a bunch of projection and I think admissions, Becky. So I just thought it was really, really interesting.
I got a little clip about him saying that Jennifer was talking crap about me and that maybe it was her way of pretending something about Osa. I was all like, what is this motherfucker on? Because goddamn, I want some of that.
Oh,
He's delusional.
I'm telling you, Becky. I don't know. I don't know if I heard that part. Maybe that was a different live. But holy shit, Becky, this live includes everything from him talking about. Well, I mean, you know how like we nobody has ever really accused the dude of being weird with kids and stuff. He brings
No.
it, he brings it up again, over and over.
Mm.
I mean, this is just a little preview. We're gonna go through all of it.
I,
There's he uses a lot of my words of uh what I
maybe
would
he's like corn freak and just wants to be a victim even when he's not a victim.
yeah,
You,
that's true. That's true. I think there's a little bit of that. There's a whole hell of a lot of projection. There is a lot of admissions, I believe, and there's a little bit of lamentation, lamenting. I mean, not lamentation. I'm
hmm
back to my
You're making up words now. You're sounding like him.
lamentation is a word, but it's not the word that I wanted. It's lamenting. Uh,
Lamenting. Yeah.
yeah, a lot of lamenting. I think he's getting ready to go to prison, Becky. I really do. He is. He took the live down. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I gotta go to it. Luckily, I downloaded it.
Yeah.
I wanted to follow the fucking. Uh, Hold on. Yeah, no, the one that I'm thinking of is still there, Deb. But yeah, it's still there. So, luckily, the one that I got is still there. Um, let's see. What? Oh, Sheila is here. What's up, oh Sheila?
Hey
Um,
guys, sorry, I am in the middle of cooking and cutting, butchering this big old slab of pork shoulder that my lovely sister bought me so that I can cook for today. And it's like I'm gonna be a
carnitas?
little silent here and there, but I'm
You
listening.
doing carnitas?
Yes, something similar to carnitas. I'm just doing the carne dorada, which is just the everything, but it's not in the cauldron, the copper cauldron, because that would have required me having been at the park already, and I'll be down. I'm gonna just fry it up. I fry it up. I first braise it with garlic and some spices, and then I fry it up. And oh my god, is it fucking delicious! But my
Mm,
kids want it. My kids, my family wanted it. They asked for it, and damn it, I'm gonna deliver. Even though I am exhausted, guys. I am so tired from just Friday alone, and yesterday I worked. So
yeah, I'm a little tired as well, but we're gonna get through it.
I'm
we're gonna get through this shit. Hell yeah.
What you call it? Brandon says, did he say hyperbole? You mean this?
Protected rhetorical hyperbole. That one. Hyperbole. Hold on. Today, Junior.
Yeah. So there's a lot of all kinds of stuff in this live that I'm about to play for you all. But it was right after court. It was right after court. So what can you guys expect? A lot of lying, a lot of
Right.
projection, a lot of being stupid, saying dumb things,
Insults. A
insult
lot
after
of.
insult. Uh,
Mhm.
well, why don't we just let him speak for? Oh, by the way, this comment that I got up on screen, I had to take a screenshot of it because I know he'll eventually delete it because he's a crybaby little bitch. But Kitty, hey, Kitty is in the house. Kitty, you want me to send you the link? So you
Hi,
can join.
Kitty.
I know it's Easter and you might be
Happy
way
Easter.
busy. Um, but I can send you the link if you want, Kitty. I'll just go ahead and send it to you. If you can join us, that's cool. If not, I understand. The kids are probably enjoying Easter right now with the eggs and stuff. But
Oh, that's so much fun. And Tia Becky always, oh, I love Easter. I just love Easter.
yeah. All right. Let's see. Here's the just in case, Kitty, just in case you want to join at any given point in time. We will be joined by Flea later. Of course, we got Bernie here. We've got Becky.
Yay!
Let's go ahead. Okay, cool. She has a little time. Let's go ahead and start playing this. I'm going to play it in almost 2 times speed because there's so much to get. Who was the guy sitting next to Chi in the back seat? It wasn't Chi in the back seat, Paige. That was fuck Sandra. The guy was a chick. Was this a different live last night that I missed? Because 6:30. Holy shit! They never
They
even.
sat there laughing at Leah over her weight.
Yeah, that was. Let's get into it. Let's just start
Yes,
it.
let's go for it. Come on, let's go. Let's
Yeah,
get this party started.
let's get this party started. And then I'll pause in between. We will discuss if there's something that you
Yes.
got. Becky want to pause for. Let me know. Same thing, Bernie and Kitty. When you get up here, same thing. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
So someone was smoking weed in the bathroom.
Oh, you went to the elevator and just got out? Like, it was like, really? Fine. Yeah, dude, they fucking reeked of it.
He's gross looking.
Right off the bat, Bernie's like, he's so gross.
Yeah, I just want to say, what the fuck? He's a gross human being. Okay,
he's gross on many levels.
Sorry.
Oh, we got Kitty up here. What's up, Kitty?
It's a little too fast, MLH, and you can't really understand what they're saying.
It is.
Hi, Kitty.
Hi.
Look,
Happy.
it's really fast, Becky, and it's gonna be fast, okay? But I will pause at certain times to explain relevant things, okay? Because it's
No, but you can't understand what they are saying. It just sounds like.
Listen,
Okay, go ahead.
What I will do is if there's anything relevant, because a lot of it is gibberish, just what you're hearing anyway. So
I see what you're saying.
I will pause it and I will explain it, and then if we need to go back and play it at normal speed, I will do that. Okay. All right.
I'm good.
Kitty, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm kind of relaxing. The husband took the kids out, so I'm able to have a minute after.
Oh, wow. Those rare moments when you get time to yourself, Kitty,
Yeah.
What is that?
Enjoy them, cherish them.
All right, here we go. And mostly you're not going to be able to hear the background idiots like fuck Sandra, and I think who was it, Z, that was in there, and a couple other people, but it's mostly just concentrate on Slappy's voice, okay?
Is First Street Beverly?
Yeah. It's like all the way down.
I can take this to the 101.
This is like the little. Or not the box. It's better to
All right, we're going to get into Danny here real quick, okay? Hold on.
Well, I'm not in jail, so there's that. I don't know. I always think I'm going to go to jail when I go to court. We had all the bad actors here today.
Can you stop it real quick? Sorry.
Go ahead.
The reason you're not in jail is because quite literally the DA forgot to bring it up. That is the only reason your ass is not in jail, dumbass.
Yes.
Okay.
We gotta set a reminder for that DA then. Jesus.
Yeah.
For real. And he had already had it set up. But when I tell you that judge was just so done with him, he was polite, but he was just, no, we're taking care of business today. Stop wasting my time, pretty much. And so I think things, and then having the city attorney there, I think it was just a lot. and he just simply forgot.
Mm.
But yeah, let's start reminding him.
We got Flea. Flea's in the house. What's up, Flea? We just started, Flea. How are you?
Okay, I'm good. I'm just think clusterfuck per usual. So here I am.
Oh yeah. Well, here you are. Well, speaking of clusterfucks, let's get back into it here.
Danny showed up, but what's her name didn't show up. I was really expecting Leah to show up. We missed you, Leah. Why didn't you come?
Leah didn't come because Leah actually has a life that does not revolve around you, Scott. You know, the fact that Z have to fucking drive across country to come and follow a goddamn idiot like you. Whereas Leah had her man chasing her, and look how it worked out. They're married.
I was
Bastard.
thinking the same thing. Like she really wants to spend her time listening to your bullshit.
I know.
He's jealous.
Yeah.
He's jealous.
Okay, let's now here's where the laughing at Leah and stuff starts.
I came close to getting my ass almost held in contempt, or I almost lost my pro per status. Came close. A very simple mistake, and I was kind of going off of what my lawyer had said, what I had taken from the investigator. So I took a little advice from everybody. I didn't listen to the JA, the judge's assistant, and I did the subpoena correctly if I was a lawyer. But because I'm a lawyer, I'm held to different standards. Because I'm not a lawyer, not a member of the bar, I'm held to different standards. And so I had attached on the subpoenas offers of proof. And that offer of proof should have been filed first with the court. It was some little fuckery going on today.
Yeah,
That's not the way it works, fucker. That is not. You're held to the same standards as a lawyer.
Yeah, I actually agree with him. There was fuckery in the court, but it was all due to his fuckery, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Right. Okay.
The judge has said it at every hearing. You are going to be held at the same standard as the assistant DA. I keep saying DA, but you guys know what I mean.
Yeah.
As this seasoned DA. He told them at least 3 times.
Yeah. Okay, let's continue.
Wait, can I say something?
Yep. Go ahead, Kitty.
Oh, again, I'm going to call it right now. If things don't go his way, he's going to blame anything else but himself, right?
Yep.
So if he gets in jail because of his own doing, it's going to be everyone else's fault, issues, work. It's going to be a huge conspiracy and stuff. Not because he does not have a, that he's not a lawyer and he did not study, he did not go to school for it, he did not test, did not pass the bar. It is because it's everyone else's fault. Except
because, it's
going to be because... I'll take the blame. Go to jail, motherfucker. I'll take one for the team. I don't care.
It's going to be Becky was talking to the lawyer, the DA. Becky was conspiring. Motherfucker, I was not the one telling you to break the law. I was not the one telling you to go improper. As a matter of fact, I have suggested you get an attorney quite a few times. Yeah. But now that I see where this is going, keep up the good work, buddy.
Well, no, we remember, I look, I'm not one to give legal advice, but I was the one very many months ago saying, you should get a lawyer. You should get a lawyer, dude. I mean,
we've all said that.
He just needs to stay off fucking YouTube until his case is over, like a fucking normal person. God damn it!
Right. Okay. All right. I'm gonna play this, and I'm gonna go filter the transcript as we go, and I might skip ahead a little bit for more relevancy, because if not, we'll be here for quite a long time.
According to the penal code, I was supposed to write a declaration that I understood those rules, and I did not do a written declaration, which the penal code requires that I do a written declaration saying that I understand it. Now the judge had done an oral thing. He had me read the whole penal code.
He thinks the penal code is a dictat.
Don't
lie.
It was okay. Everything worked out. It was I could have possibly lost my ability to represent myself, but because there wasn't a written declaration, which the penal code required, I got away with it. And so he had me write the penal code or the declaration for the subpoenas. And so now I know how to do it. Now it was supposed to be a show cause hearing, and it kind of was, but it wasn't. It was the officer had come, and I'm gonna make this statement, but I don't want anyone to respond to this next statement. I don't want anyone to respond to this statement that I'm about to make. The judge had said that there was a possible conflict of interest with the keeper of records of LAPD, that somebody in his family somehow played on the sports league with her or possibly her kids or something. So I don't think that had any bias to what was said or done today. So basically, they quashed my subpoena that I filed for the keeper records.
Okay, I'm gonna fast forward because this is all a bunch of mumbo jumbo bullshit.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, look. In summary, the next 10 minutes are him just saying a bunch of stupid shit. But I want to get to where he thinks this is a win. Okay,
He makes me angry.
Well, he makes a lot of people angry. But let's fast forward a few minutes in time to hear him talk about how this is a win for him.
I'm just glad I'm not in jail. Like, today's a win. Like, every day I'm not in jail, like, I'm winning. Like, I don't, like, no matter how much I get told that I'm an idiot or told that I'm wrong or that the shit don't apply, like, I'm just happy to walk out of that courtroom, not going into the basement and going into the bullpen.
I think you mean clink, dumbass.
Bullpen is like gladiators.
Let me translate what he just said.
It's gross.
Right there. You know, that he's just happy he's not in jail. Because even though blah, 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 no. You're happy you're not in jail because you know you are a criminal. And you're getting away with your criminal. Oh,
it's not. It won't be long, and he'll talk about the date here real soon.
And it's next slide. Okay. Yeah, it's just it's like gladiator school down there, man. So I'm just happy not to be leaving there. So I think, when did he say the trial would be in April? May 18th. So this could happen in a month. And I'm gonna head down. The prosecutor.
Bleep, bleep, bleep. That's all, folks. Yeah, he didn't even know the trial date. That's how fucked up his brain is. Like, he couldn't process it. You know, it's like, is it April? Is it April?
You know, I also got confused on that versus did I say it was a trial date or not? I thought it was going to, so then I guess the 24th, and again, guys, my brain was so fried by the time I left there. I guess it was the April 24th was, I guess, the prelim. Is that what it's going to be? And then
24th is the pre-trial hearing. And they're cleaning up whatever needs to be cleaning up on that day. And then they're going to set the actual trial date. It could stay May 18th. Could be a little bit sooner.
Okay.
It's no later than the 18th, period. So I'm just...
So wait, when's the trial hearing?
The 24th. Which is when we'll be back on the 24th. And we're not doing, Flea, we're not doing commercials that day. It's just another court watch day. So, you know, that's a Friday. So we will...
But like, no, what if I want to do commercial? Maybe I'm bored.
Feel free. All
right.
All right. Let's continue.
He just doesn't know what's going on. Like, and he's so like slimy and shady that I don't think there's any way to make him not.
Okay, I'm sorry to pause again, y'all. Everybody but him is slimy and shady and bad and a bad actor and bullshit. Everybody else is slimy and shady. Just keep that in mind.
Who was he talking about there?
Just everybody in the courtroom. Like yeah.
Everyone but him.
Snake. Yeah, he just keeps claiming that he's too busy. So he's prosecuting big fucking cases. Like, if he has to go to trial for me.
That he's talking about the DA, Becky.
Oh, the DA.
Yeah, that was gonna be a long fucking trial. Yeah.
Did you hear that? It's gonna be a long fucking trial, you all. I'm here to tell you that this thing won't last a week.
2 days. 2 days
tops. 2 days at the 2 days. How many days was Afroman's trial?
I think it was like a week, wasn't it? Wasn't it like a week?
I don't know.
I'm going from like a Sunday to Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that means we get to have fun for 3 days while his trial lasts one.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. No, I think it's going to be like a 2 to 3 day thing because he'll try to delay it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However,
That's what I was gonna say. The only way it would last any longer than that is because of him constantly fucking up.
at the
Yep.
very most 4 days, this thing is going. I guarantee it. Look, I haven't been wrong in all my predictions. I don't predict unless I'm certain or near certain that it's going to come to fruition. Okay, so
Not no fucking
prediction.
4 days.
Well, I know, Becky, but look, he could try to drag things out and do certain things in court that would drag it out. Okay, so I'm saying 4 days or less, but I'm with you. I think it's going to be more like 2, maybe 3, but 4 days.
Daryl Brooks 2.0.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's.
For real.
So there was no plea deal today. He didn't come with any plea deal. I thought for sure there was going to be
Oh, but I thought he did come with a plea deal, Slappy.
another attempt at a bail revocation. That did not happen today either. So like I said, I'm happy not to be in a cage. The Bane chick came again. She brought her husband this time. So there's a whole event now. They're all chomping on mint. They thought they were like chomp. You could just hear them chomping like a horse eating an apple. Like,
Oh, so you guys, Becky, you guys were
Everybody.
chomping gum like horses. And this isn't the only time that he'll say this, Becky. He'll say
Which is, you know what, Scott? Unlike your things next to you, thing 1 and thing 2, I'm a lady. I don't chomp my gum, especially not in a courtroom, darling.
Oh,
That
Becky, I
just
would
seems
have.
unclassy. But I mean, no, I did chew gum. You know, unlike your cows sitting next to you that sit there and chew on all of your fucking little bullshittery that you fuck you guys. Anyways, you may continue.
I got offended for you, Becky. I knew it was bullshit. Okay, let's continue.
Oh, Becky, no, I would have. I'd have been a complete heifer chomping that gum.
I'd be blowing bubbles.
Me too.
I'd be blowing the biggest bubble I could. Yeah, I have seen him
It's hard to do with mint gum.
a frozen burrito and stuff it down his throat over a fucking. He's not the one who has the best table manners. As you can see from his eating videos, it's like a goose. He fucking gooses his like one gulp down the throat, down, So fuck him, dude. Right.
I'm surprised you didn't have a fucking frying pan. Not the mama, there's mint here. We got mint. We got today, Junior.
There he said it again. Junior.
Dude, you can't even fucking talk.
Yeah, fucking retard. Ecclesiastical? No. What's the fucking tree? You know it. You're allergic to it. Not the fucking mint tree. There's no such thing as a mint. Yes. Eucalyptus, whatever. Hippopotamus. I don't fucking know, man. I can't speak.
He couldn't even. I'm gonna clip this out. You guys know I'm gonna clip this out. He couldn't even say eucalyptus, y'all.
Wow.
Can you play that at regular speed? I gotta hear this shit again. That's too much. That's too funny.
Hold on. Let's do it because it's funny as fuck. All right.
I'm going to make sure that my family knows, because we've had 2 mentally disabled uncles, that he uses the R word freely.
Yep. Yeah, he does.
Completely let them know that.
Yep.
Her husband this time. So it's a whole event now. They were all chomping on mint. They thought they were they're like, you could just hear them chomping like a horse eating an apple. Like, we got peppermint. We're here eating peppermint. Not the mama. Not the mama. I'm surprised she didn't have a fucking frying pan. Not the mama. There's mint here. We got mint. We got today, Junior. Lick a lot. What's the?
Lick a lot.
What are you licking, Scott? What are you licking, Scott?
You guys missed it. Listen one more time. One more time.
Today, Junior, lick a lot. What's the? Well, the it starts with You fucking retard. Ecclesiastical? No. What's the fucking tree? You know it. You're allergic to it. Not the fucking mint tree. There's no such thing as a mint. Yes. Eucalyptus, whatever. Hippopotamus.
Okay, no, this is really important. Let me tell you why. Number one, he's a complete and utter fucking stupid dumbass for the way he talks. But there's something really important here. Did you guys catch it here? Kitty. No.
That's what I caught.
I
right.
thought that in the
hippopotamus?
In the same breath where he could not pronounce a word, he made fun of the other person that said, "There's no fucking thing as a mint tree. You can't even fucking say the name of the herb that you're trying to say, you goddamn idiot." Okay,
so there's a couple of nuanced things here. Okay, number one, the use of the R word, right, which Kitty pointed out, and also. Z is not allergic to mint. She's allergic to eucalyptus. Those are two completely separate things. You fucking idiots. Okay. So you know what this tells me? That whole thing about being allergic to mint was a bunch of fucking horseshit.
It's a carboy.
Like we didn't call it out.
Every single one of them is fucking stupid.
They are.
But it's those two cackling, fucking stupid cows in the back. That the fuck was that?
That was Bernie made her impression of the idiots in the back.
The hackling idiots in the back.
Yeah.
Those
Heckle and Jekyll back there. God damn.
Yeah.
All right. Like Heckle and Jekyll.
And also, I like Flea's pronunciation of eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus. Yeah, there you go. All right, let's continue in 1.75 speed.
No, man, I can't speak. I'm just a protester. I'm a fucking idiot outside of that shit. Fuck. I'm not a fucking spelling person. Fuck me.
You are an idiot.
Eucalyptus.
I was like, calling him. I'm like, oh, I got to go. I'll meet you somewhere later.
Yeah, so they're chewing. They had peppermint, spearmint, honey mints, mountain mints. They had all the fucking mints, man. They're trying to get this poor woman in the back fucking having seizures because they can't get my ass in a cage. So they're going to kill the other person. They're not working with Scientology. They're the Scientology protesters, okay? This might be Nora's legal team. Fuck.
Oh my god.
Wait a minute. If she is so highly allergic that she can just like flop over and die, is her life worth it?
Worth going to court?
Yeah, it's like, is Scott's life worth it? He's going to court. He's not going to the damn death chamber.
Right.
You fucking idiot.
That's a good point. If you know you're that allergic, why even go out in public? Because people
in public.
Why go out in public at all? Just stay home.
What? Right? Stay out of LA. LA has millions of eucalyptus trees. Hell, Big Blue. There's tons of eucalyptus trees all around Big Blue. Get the fuck out of LA and go back home. There you go, where you can go live in your fucking cute little bubble and stop fucking taxpayers' money. Stop spending our fucking taxpayers' money here by using our resources, bitch. Now what?
How about go back and back to Chicago and start growing weed again? Slap.
I'm talking about Z, that fucking idiot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wish I could find a lickalatus tree around here. That's all I'm saying.
Right, let's continue because he's gonna accuse you guys of attempted murder.
Oh She's not on drugs. Yeah, sure. Molten's great for the throat. There's another one just like they sound like that. I can just feel the phlegm coming out of the car. It's just like you're in the smoking section with like hardcore smokers. No offense to any smokers in the car. Like, oh, someone's actually maybe kissing that noise. Sorry.
Who is he accusing of being on drugs?
All of you guys.
For what? I don't know. They sit there. What are they? I hope they got some content. I'm the only content. I said 2 years ago that these are bad actors.
Oh, okay. So now he's getting into how none of us have content. Now, this is so funny and ironic because Becky weren't we? And Flea, weren't we all talking about this on DT?
Well, yeah, it hangs on our every word.
Every fucking word. Let's continue here.
They're not here for Scientology protesting. I think I fucking nailed the fucking nail on the head on that one.
Oh no! I think that's projection, Scott. You are the one that wasn't there for Scientology protesting, right?
There's no doubt about that. That I was fucking right. If I could ever say that I'm right about something, and I can't say that about too many things sometimes, but I was fucking right on that.
We got that right.
Don't take any friend request that I suggest to you, okay? I have the worst fucking ability to pre-filter fucking psychopaths, okay? Or fucking thirsty ass fucking simps.
Yeah, because you looked in the mirror and you couldn't predict that you would have become such a psychopath as you are.
Yes, because he has two of them sitting in his back seat and doesn't even fucking realize it.
I don't know who the other person in the back seat is. I know who Sandra is.
I thought it was Z and fuck Sandra.
Well, who's in the passenger seat then?
Oh, I don't know. I just heard the other one. You know, again, I don't know anything about this woman's life. I've never met her before any of this. The first time I even knew of her, the bitch was stalking me. She was video recording me from up in the parking lot while I'm sitting down in the park. Tell me how fucking creepy. That's like a little fucking hunter, you know? It's like you feel like prey, like this little bitch. Fuck you, Z. Go back home.
Griselda, Jojo says. Lottie is in the house. What's up, Lottie? Mrs. J's in the
house. Yeah, she's a weird one. Yeah, okay. She really is a weird one.
Let's continue because we got lots to cover here.
The DOA, who need every fucking moment to fucking talk to me. Even festively plump, man, they still want me.
Oh, look, he called himself fat there. Let me play the disclaimer. Hold on. Right here.
I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about me. They can say whatever the fuck they want. You know, say whatever the fuck you want. You want to call me, you know, fucking say it. Like, I don't care.
Okay, you fat fuck. Let's continue.
I don't understand, okay? I was really looking forward to Leah coming. You know, we really missed out on Leah and her court reporting. Oh, yeah, me too. I received no discovery today whatsoever.
You didn't get any discovery because you're a piece of shit and you don't know what you're doing, Scott. There you go.
I can't explain how that played out. I really can't.
I just did. You want to hear me again, bitch? You suck at being your own lawyer and you don't know what to do or how to do it because you're not a lawyer. You didn't go to school for the years it takes to become a lawyer, which is usually a period of 7 to 10 years, dumbass, and some people even more. So that's why.
He's smarter than the judge, dude. Stop it.
He's the smartest person in the room until he's not, right? I can't. I mean, May 18th can't come soon enough, y'all. I'm telling you.
Gosh, I am so excited, you guys.
So am I, Kitty. Now, I want to be there for sentencing, so I'm going to try to get out there for sentencing. I won't be there for the main trial, but if you guys could like let me know, like it looks like it's coming to an end, then I can quickly fly out there for sentencing. And boy, oh boy, is that going to be a glorious fucking day.
If CBF can come again, I would love to sit next to her in the courtroom. Becky, I know I'm going to let you sit wherever. I need someone to like hold their hand and squeeze though through all of the ridiculousness.
Oh, she is a real one. Let me tell you that woman, you would not be in better hands than in CBF. And
you know what? Speaking of CBF, I want to say something here right now and get it very, very straight because later on in this fucking video, he's going to talk about CBF a little bit and how he made CBF. Let me tell you something, fat fuck. CBF made CBF, not you. It's just like you claiming that you made me and the only content I have is you. It's complete and utter horseshit. Before you came onto the scene, Slappy, I had 6,000 subscribers. Before you were even here, I worked hard every day to get those subscribers. Same thing with CBF. You know what gained CBF way more respect is when she called your ass out when you were up in San Francisco and knew you were a fucking piece of shit. Okay? That's what made CBF, not you. All right? You had nothing to do with anything but cause division. That's what you had to do with. And it's your pattern, you fat fuck, Remember, you told me I could call you whatever ever I want, and you called yourself fat. So if you want to do any defamation claim, I've already got the proof in the pudding that you don't care.
Wait, he's not fat, is he?
Right? Am I saying anything in fact not factual, Slappy?
No.
Am I saying anything that's not true? Are you not fat? Are you not a fuck? You're a fat fuck. Nobody got made because of you. Okay.
Yep.
Nobody. And from your nobody self to everybody else, nobody got big on your supposed coattails. You became infamous because of your actions against others and dividing people and causing division and strife amongst a group of people who were doing a lot of great things, Slappy.
But he canceled me. Remember, guys? He canceled me. Guys, he canceled me. Stop it.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me get to a little bit of chat here.
Oh, sorry, chat. I know, see.
Lemon pound cake in full effect. FPH, you mod for CBF, right? Okay, so basically, look, here's the thing. Slappy is a nobody, right? And it's very, very striking. I think there are big time receipts on that, right? You are a nobody, Scott. Even when you had your 12,000 subscriber channel, you were still a nobody, right?
Can't confirm.
In the grand scheme of things, you know what 12,000 subscribers on YouTube is? It's a tumbleweed, tumbling down, hoping to gain traction. That's what it is. Nothing else. And to boot, you stagnate, right? You're not gaining any subs. Look at right now. Shouldn't you be back up to 10,000, 12,000 if you were so great? Slappy, you're reduced to nothing. You've been reduced to waiting for a court date so you can get the amount of time that you're going to spend behind bars. That's what you're reduced to. And I happen to think it's going to be more like 4 years, a minimum of 4 years. So I can't wait. I hope you don't do the move that I think you're going to do, Slappy, and get a lawyer at the last second, because then beyond a shadow of a doubt, it's going to prove that statistically speaking, only 3% of all people who represent themselves actually come out with a good outcome. You're not going to be part of that 3%. Here's a spoiler alert, Scotty. You ain't going to be part of that 3%. You're going to go to jail. All right, let's listen to some more of this fucking nonsense.
And I trying to be firm, but I can only be so firm with the situation going on. And so it's going to be interesting on Tuesday to see how the discovery requests go for the misdemeanor case.
Nobody gives a shit about the misdemeanor case. I've already told everybody not to worry about the misdemeanor case, Slappy. The only relevance that has is if your misdemeanors get resolved before your felonies, you're double fucked because they can use that against you.
I have a question on that.
Yeah.
So he has his misdemeanors, what, on Tuesday now?
Monday.
On Monday. I wonder if he tried to pull the same move by requesting subpoenas and all this other shit like he did on this side. I wonder if he busted that move over there. Is that why he's worried? He wants to see if that judge will allow it versus Judge Garcia. I may have to do a little run on Monday and find out. Yeah. Is it Monday?
I think it's Monday. He said Tuesday, but I'm pretty sure it's Monday. Somebody in
I'm sure we can look at it. Damn, now I just may have to do a little run to go out there and check it out.
What's that?
You know what? Know his own court dates.
No, he doesn't.
Bernie, I was going to say the same thing. He needs a little calendar, you guys.
Yeah.
Well, that's why he got Z and fuck Sandra fighting each other for his little calendar. Who holds the calendar that day?
He needs to hold the calendar.
So,
his little calendar for all his birthdays.
That's exactly right, Kitty. Look,
okay.
Now he's going to get into some fat shaming, okay? So anybody complaining about me calling him a fat fuck, which by the way, I'm a little overweight myself. I'm definitely not that overweight, not as overweight as dumbass here. But let's listen to see how great these people are, right? They don't fat shame, they don't call people fat, and you shouldn't be calling anybody fat either, right? So let's listen on into this, okay?
Say again?
Leah wanted to come, but Danny couldn't get the wheelbarrow up her bed.
Danny could, let me read this for you guys. Leah wanted to come.
Yeah.
Danny couldn't get the wheelbarrow up to her bed. All right, let's listen.
Cut off a wall.
Oh, and there was Slappy right with his comment. They had to cut off a wall. Yeah.
18 months long.
She's pregnant?
She is a fucking elephant.
Oh my god.
No, they're gonna have a birthright.
Oh, okay. So here's a little bit of.
Wait.
Hold on. There's
what did he just say?
There's a little bit of dog whistling racism there. Yeah. Oh, that's another thing you're going to get in this. You're going to get a little bit of racism here. These are his words at 2340. No, they're going to have a birthright. He meant to say birthright citizenship. Now,
mira, pendejo, while you have two fucking Latinas behind you, you fucking bitches, you guys are fucking sellouts to this piece of shit.
Absolutely.
How fucking dare you?
I agree with you 100%. You got to especially fuck Sandra in the back there cackling like a fucking moron.
A ver, pendeja. Llegaste aquí, tu familia llegó aquí y te estás rebajando a este mendigo güey.
Yeah, this fucking guy. That's exactly right. This fucking racist piece of fucking shit dog whistler here. And he does this on multiple occasions. This was the first one here with his birthright citizenship comment. Fuck you. You need to be deported, you fucking piece of shit. All right.
But he constantly says he's not racist, even though he's constantly making racist statements.
100%.
All this freaking time.
He blames my dad. He doesn't take any accountability. He blames me. He's like, oh, I grew up in a racist family. I'm not fucking racist, dude. It comes from within.
Yeah.
What comes out of your tongue comes from within, boyo.
Yeah. 100%. You and also everybody has the ability to change if they know something isn't right, right? This
shit.
Looking back on things, his comments about Chiquinos and those type of things, those are just dog whistles, right? He's a racist fucking fuckity fat fuck is what he is. Okay, let's continue.
Well, it's particularly bad right now with everything going on. That's just low-key heinous and evil at this point.
And by the way, Becky, you're 100% correct. You got his two biggest sycophants, Chi and fucking Sandra. You're right. They're fucking sellouts.
Griselda was in the back. Griselda was back there. I am sorry, pero Griselda, tú pareces que te bajaron del cerro a tamborazos, pendeja.
Yeah, I agree. 100%. They're fucking sellouts. Big time.
I don't know what you said, but I'm pretty sure I agree.
No, yeah.
You just say, sí, señor.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. And then in the next breath, he's going to say, right now, he's going to say he's talking out of his ass, which he does that a lot.
Well, he was even talked about him trying to get the information about him pepper spraying somebody.
I know, it was like the only time I've ever seen him here.
Yeah, we talked about him today.
Yeah.
Danny said they were having a child in November. No?
What? They reproduced? Oh no.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Is Leah pregnant?
I have no idea. I don't think so.
I cannot deny or confirm.
Yeah.
Because if he's making fun of her weight and she's pregnant, that's so shitty. What's your excuse, fat boy?
Yeah.
You know?
He does that all the time. Like, he does that all the time. Like, he was calling me fat, and I was like, okay, I birthed 2 children. What's your excuse?
What's your excuse?
And I thought there was a part, I don't know if you do slow it down. Someone said like something about 18 months. And my brother is like, is she pregnant? And I'm like, yeah, because pregnancy lasts for 18 months, you idiot.
She's not an elephant. Holy shit.
Okay, so
You know, she's probably having twins, so he believes that it takes twice as long.
let me clarify. The 18 months comment was just that. It was about an elephant. So they were referring to Leah being an elephant, that the women, and Scott picked up on that, and that's what his comment. So, I know it.
And then did he say is she pregnant?
Yes, that's what he said. So he was adding to that. So he didn't catch on to what the ladies were saying about the elephant, pregnancy, that because the elephants take 18 months, I think, for their pregnancy. So that's where that came in. So I'm gonna fast forward a little bit here. Let's continue.
These people are thirsty, man. Let's see what Stephen Taylor sent me.
I thought it was 24 months, but okay.
Anthony D'Amato versus Scott Hochstetter. Opening brief, April 8th, 2026, total days 14. I need more time for the following reasons. Unfortunately, I have a client that had an emergency situation that took up most of my time during the last 2 days. I was hoping to finalize the opening brief yesterday and today. I'm a sole practitioner and I am short-staffed right now. I have made no previous request of extension to file this opening brief. I respectfully request a 14-day extension in which to file the appellant's opening brief. Stephen Taylor. You ain't getting that $18,000, bro. You ain't getting it. Like, you could try. You ain't getting it, though. I promise you that. There's things I can promise, and that's one of them. Here's the Court of Appeals. Let's see what the California Court of Appeals says. No, this is Tony D'Amato. It's probably the court's copy sending it to me. Yeah, the court sent it.
All right, this is all boring shit about his lawsuit with. Yeah. Let me see. We'll just fast forward this. It's kind of boring shit.
Most of his stuff is.
When's his birthday, Kitty?
September 14th.
Okay. So.
Oh, fuck me.
What? Yours is the 16th.
Yeah. Why has he got to be like my birthday neighbor? Fuck him.
Maybe that's why he thinks he's Mexican. He was born he was born a day before the Mexican independence. Now he's gonna go around saying that he was the reason Mexico became independent.
I was born on
my birthday September 11th, so you can be my birthday.
Bernie can actually say she was born on Mexican Independence Day, the 16th. Let's see.
It's the 15th. Yeah.
I thought it was the 16th.
No, it's the 16th.
It is. They started. No, you're right, Bernie. I apologize.
Yeah.
The festivities start on the 15th. At 12 o'clock. At 12 o'clock is el grito de independencia. Yeah, so I apologize. Yes, you're right.
The only reason I figured that out is because I lived in Mexico.
Hey, you only lived in Mexico.
Oh, here we go. Okay, so let me just play this little piece right here. We're gonna fast forward a little bit.
Well, like in this region, that's slang. They were telling me like the one when you're like saying someone's like trouble or something, 30 different ways. Like, oh, that person's a Panola or a Panola, not Panoja. No, not Pendejo. All right. Yeah, I forget what the fuck she said it was.
Paisa.
No, not Paisa. Well, because you got like Paisa and like Ranchero Mexican Spanish, like which is different. It's kind of different than like.
So it's different than Spaniard.
I'm so glad that Scott Hochstetter is the preeminent authority on Mexican dialects and speaking.
So aggravating to listen to. Am I like the only person that gets like super aggravated?
No, you're not the only one.
No.
All right. Let's continue.
Wait, hold on. What was he trying to say there? Let me hear that little bit again.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's all right.
But that's important to me because this motherfucker's always. Oh.
All right.
You know what? I'm a just mute and keep cooking.
Let's get some context here. I'll go back a little bit more, Becky.
So that's where I'm at. But I could barely say English language. So like well, what's confusing about Spanish is that there's all like, it's like, oh, that's not what it is. What do you mean that's not what it is? Well, like in this region, that's slang. They were telling me like the one when you're like saying someone's like.
He's talking about slang, Becky, and what his thing, and see what he's talking about Spanish being confusing, and this really baffles my mind because Spanish was taken from Latin, right? And in all reality, the hardest language to learn is fucking English. English is the hardest language, one of the hardest languages to learn, other than some of the Asian languages like Japanese and Chinese and
try to learn Chinese.
Try to learn Mandarin.
No. I understand.
No, I know.
What I'm saying is, it's the other way around. English gets things backwards. Spanish does it the correct way. Like when you say White House in Spanish, it's Casa Blanca, right? And in English, it's the opposite, White House. Instead of saying the house is white, they do it. It's just weird. So this, I mean, it's really odd. Let's continue here.
Trouble or something 30 different ways. Like, oh, that person's a Panola or not Panocha. No, not Pendejo. All right. Yeah, I forget what the fuck she said it was. No, not Paisa. Well, because you got like Paisa and like Ranchero Mexican Spanish, like, which is different. It's kind of different than like.
I like how he's the authority on Ranchero Spanish.
Ranchero.
Yeah,
that's not even a thing. There's ranchera music, dumbass. Not. I mean, there's different dialects: north, south, east, west. You know, just like here in the United States, you got the southern drawls and shit like that. Fuck.
Wait. Are you telling me that Scott is talking about something that he knows nothing about, but pretends he does? No. Oh my gosh, I've never.
Kitty, I am sorry to inform you. I know you don't know this. I am so sorry to inform you, but your brother is a dumbass.
Yeah. Let's continue because this.
Yeah, please do. Let's go.
And he's gonna refer to well, let's just play it.
But there's like, yeah, but Ranchero is like kind of hillbilly. Yeah, that's
right.
Kind of
Ranchero hillbilly. What the fuck? Hold on. Wait for it, y'all.
It's Mexican hillbillies. It's not like a West Virginia hillbilly, but a Mexican
hillbillies. All right, that's what he thinks ranchera means, Becky. Mexican hillbilly, like West Virginia hillbilly. What a fucking complete utter waste of a human this guy is.
Hillbilly?
No. Un ranchero would be the equivalent, more or less, of a cowboy.
Thank you, Becky. That's the best way to put it. The ranchero is more like a cowboy.
Yes, they're the ones that do, you know, those jaripeos, the música regional, you know. Oh my God, he's so fucking utterly stupid. Like, my God, you're stupid.
Yeah, let's now he's going to talk about the judge, okay?
Hearing was adjourned. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it should have been more for, like, if there was something that I would have done different. I feel like I would have like, it's hard to know when to fucking speak up and say something, because I just feel like it's so night and day from this misdemeanor case already with the judge. Like, I'm excited to go to court in the
it's almost like you should have hired a lawyer, Scott.
Misdemeanor case, the misdemeanor case. I felt like I was being heard a lot more in the misdemeanor case.
You mean the one that doesn't count?
Just being in the middle of the fucking road.
Maybe because Judge Garcia is coming down on you and all your fuckery, trying to seriously help you out on your court case, so your dumbass doesn't end up in jail over your own stupidity. Maybe that's why. The other judge maybe doesn't give a fuck, and it wants you to give you enough rope so that you can go ahead and hang yourself, dumbass.
All right, here's a little more Danny and Leah talk.
You know what's great about Danny and Leah? They come to court. Yeah, nothing. they can't watch the court date because they're gonna be subpoenaed.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God, they sound like lemmings. Oh.
No, they did. They literally sounded like the. Yeah, they did. They did sound like the Minions.
Yeah. And now he's gonna get into a little more touching on racism.
Yeah, I'll leave this up. I won't.
Oh no, that was the cackling in the background. If you didn't hear it, better than Mexican. It's better Latin food. Better Latin. I mean,
wait. What were they talking? What?
Fuck if I know, Becky. It's all gibberish.
Okay, this is what I'm going to do because I had to actually sit down and listen to this. When I'm cooking, I like to pour my love and soul into it, right? So I'm gonna hop off
Okay.
because I do need to keep going.
Right.
I am now behind in my cooking because I refuse to cook with these dumbasses in my ear.
Okay.
You know,
All right.
everybody have a very, very, very happy Easter. Stay blessed. And you know what? Peace out, guys. I'm done with these idiots. I'm just done.
I'm not done with them. Later, Becky.
No.
Bye, Becky.
Bye, guys.
Happy Easter.
Okay. Happy Easter, Becky. Okay, so now we're going to get into him comparing himself to Afro Man. So let's listen to a little bit of that.
Yeah,
Like, I'm so glad I watched some of that Afro Man trial. Like, I have like confidence in the jury. Like, I don't know. It's so.
How is he even talking about Afro Man in the context of his own case? What does Afro Man's case have to do with his case? Because Afro Man's jury decided that he wasn't guilty, that's going to somehow translate into his case? I mean, I don't understand. Maybe you guys can help me out here a little bit. What do you think, Bernie?
About what?
Oh my God, you're
Sorry.
not paying attention. You're playing a game. That's why you just play your game, Bernie.
I think that he...
What do you think, Flea? What do you think?
Well, first of all, this guy thinks he's way more important than he actually is. It's like, bro, nobody really, they don't give a shit about you. You're not Afro Man. You're not some kind of hero. You're going to be totally unlikable to a jury, especially when they see the videos.
Yeah.
Right? This he keeps saying jury nullification. What the fuck? He said something about it the other day. We might come up on it in this stream. Oh, he said.
Go ahead.
I think that he just thinks that he is the perfect person. He thinks that he can do no wrong, and he thinks that he should get special treatment with courts and that he shouldn't go to jail. And he thinks that everybody needs to pay attention to him. And I think personally, he needs to just stop, worry about his case, and stop this nonsense.
Well, he hasn't for months on end now, so it's not going to happen.
Yeah. I have an insight.
What's that, Kitty?
I have an insight. So this is how I think it happens. He stands there naked, right? He bends over as far as he can, as far as his fat body will let him. He grabs his butt cheeks. He opens his butt cheeks. His little asshole opens up and speaks to him. And he listens to his little asshole. And he's like, I'm going to go with that.
Can I ask you a question?
That's how he gets.
You know what he's. What I was saying.
Yeah.
What I was saying was, he said that he tried to say the witch trial stopped because of jury nullification.
Oh, we're gonna get to that.
His asshole could come up with that, Flea. Only his
well, his asshole is a euphemism for his chat, Kitty.
Does he think he's like similar to Afro Man and he should
Yes.
get off?
Yes.
No, he does. He thinks he's like.
He thinks he's like fucking famous or something.
Okay. Look, we're gonna get to more Afro Man stuff right here. Okay, watch. Just listen.
Would know that there might be more of a case, but I know there's not a case because I know my case. It's just just like the Afro Man thing.
See?
Oh my God.
Every chance he gets to bring up Afro Man.
He doesn't even know when he's going to court. You guys, come on.
Right.
First of all, you're racist, but
Yeah.
I just
Allegedly.
I'm in jail and we could just all fucking relax.
Okay.
And be happy.
Don't worry, it's coming. March 18th is the start of his demise, Bernie.
Because he's just
Look, all right. So
awful.
I'm gonna spare you guys them ordering food at McDonald's. So speaking of fat ass fucks, okay, and let me play this again for the people in the back, not over on our side, but the people that are listening that are haters. I just want to play this for you.
I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about me. They can say whatever the fuck they want. You know, say whatever the fuck you want. You want to call me, you know, fucking say it. Like, I don't care.
All right. And here he is talking about him not being in jail still.
Yeah, it's fucking confusing. It's not confusing. It's just I expected that to again. Like, I'm just happy not to be in jail. Like that's like all I worry about. That's all I'm thinking about. Is like, man, what shit are they gonna? What shit are these people who are fucking like obsessed with the DOA gave them fame?
Okay, there again, he's saying that DOA gave me fame. This is how I took it. Go ahead.
But DOA couldn't even give DOA fame. So.
Right.
He's so happy to be out of jail. He should focus on that like a normal fucking human being.
Right.
Sorry, guys. It's just
No.
it's so aggravating.
No. Look, your aggravation has been felt by all of us for months on end here. Brennan. Trust me.
It's
But I
legitimate,
mean, am I
Bernie.
wrong?
It's
No, you're
legitimate.
not wrong. What's that, Kitty?
Oh, her frustration is legitimate.
It
I had to
is.
deal with this before he was even online. This
I
is
know.
shit I had to deal with like before, you know,
Years.
within our family clan that we were just like, what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah.
I feel so bad for you, Kitty. Like that you have to deal with this on a daily fucking basis.
Not for long.
Like,
Really?
no, but as his family and as his sister, like, ugh. I swear, Kitty, if I was you, I would just like fucking totally pretend like he wasn't my brother.
Well, my sister does that. So
Yeah.
he's disowned by one family member. The other family members really don't talk about him, which is even like that says something even more. Like, we do not talk about my brother. So this is my outlet. And I'm glad I get to do this because when I go to court, I can tell, and then I get to go back and I get to tell all of my family that he's finally in jail.
Yeah.
I wish I could give you a hug, Kitty, because I feel for your pain.
Well, we might.
I'm good. I'm. This
You know
is
what?
like. Yeah.
If I can arrange it, I'll take Bernie out there too. But that depends on you.
I will take the days off
Yeah.
for this court date.
Yeah.
Just to meet you all because I love you guys.
All right. Let's
Can I say something? It's hard to get Bernie worked up like this.
It really is.
Right?
She's never worked.
Bernie doesn't get worked up like this. It's just like this is how shitty this dude is.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, guys. How
No.
embarrassing.
No. I'm saying you're like one of the kindest, sweetest people.
Yeah.
If he's getting you worked up, I mean, the guy's
We're dealing
successful.
with a real asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I ask you guys a question?
DOA gave them a presence in the anti-science. Like, I literally made them. Like,
He's talking about Becky as well here and everybody at the encampment. And by the way, Jay was there and he was extremely jealous of Jay because Jay was a rising star and he was easily going to pass him in subs if he didn't pass him in subs already.
And Jay's not fat.
Jay is very good looking, very tall, very sweet, very, just all around, just a great guy. And young, that's another thing that he has over Slappy. Young, good looking,
And he doesn't
tall, doesn't smell. All these things that you could say the opposite. Basically, the opposite of Slappy was Jay, and he was extremely jealous of that.
A nice deep voice, not an aggravating little Weasley voice.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's. You can tell Bernie really liked Jay. All right, let's continue.
these weren't like streamers before or anything. Like, I literally made them relevant, like an idiot.
You gave him equipment.
I gave them equipment. Like, I made them relevant.
Oh no! Hold on. Let's correct that, Slappy. You didn't give them equipment. 86 GOP gave them equipment. So let's put the kibosh on you gave them equipment. Okay. Let's not. If we want to be accurate here, It wasn't Slappy who provided that equipment. It was 86 GOP.
You know, you guys.
Furthermore, if
we
I can
really-
say something,
Oh, go ahead.
everyone's channel was way better off before this dude showed up.
100%, 100%. And I am proof of that, because once he started all the bad actor shit, I lost 800 subs. So now those 800 subs probably weren't worth anything, you know, if they're gonna leave the channel because of this fucking idiot. But you know, Kitty, what were you saying?
Oh yeah, we do have to be clear and do our due diligence and really cross our O's and dot our H's and, you know, make sure our C's are capitalized and all that. So
you know what's funny is that's a reference. That's a reference to him saying he needed to cross his E's instead of his T's. or did he say dot his E's? I can't remember. I think it's coming up.
Dot his E's. Cross his E's.
Yeah.
Either way, it's hilarious.
Yeah. Let's see. Here's more Danny hate here.
Like, that's really what it's coming down to. They're all chomping on. They sounded like horses, and they're like, they like announce like, "Hi, Danny. Hi, Danny." Like, they want me to know that Danny's there. Like, oh, what's Danny gonna do? Danny's dumber than a box of fucking rocks. Like,
you know, I disagree that Danny's dumber than a box of rocks. Danny is here in this country legally and is doing all the right things and very, very smart about it. And also, Danny isn't dumb enough to get 6 felonies and 16 misdemeanors against him, dumbass.
And record them.
And record himself doing those things. So
didn't he say that at court too? Didn't he say that when he was walking out?
Yeah.
Didn't Danny say, he's like, my brother's like, you're a loser. And he's like, I'm not facing felony charges.
Yeah, exactly. So who's the real fucking loser here? We'll listen to a little bit more of this and then I'll fast forward because it gets really good towards the last half.
What's Danny gonna do?
I feel bad for them.
Well, they are like children. They're so jaded.
That's why you can't have.
All right, I'm gonna fast forward just a little bit. Right here. Okay, this is where he's talking about Jennifer and Moxon.
Wait. Look, I want to make it clear.
What's it? Oh, okay.
That during court, for some fucking odd reason, and this is why I don't understand, and I don't believe that any of the bad actors are Scientologists sometimes. Why is it that Jennifer and fucking Moxon always talk shit about them and always make faces to them? Yeah. I mean,
well, because even Scientologists hate them. Yeah. Hold on. We're gonna talk about Jennifer's socks because this is an important detail. And yes, Jennifer talks shit about Becky.
Mm-hmm.
She like they've been like talking shit about him. So to me, it's an Oza op that they're talking shit about them, so they think that they're not working with them in some type of way. That's my belief. Because I mean, I'm hateable, but like I'm not that hateable. Like, you know, you want to kill people that are coming.
No, you are super hateable, Scott. Yeah. Let me point that out to you.
You are that hateable.
Yes, and there are right now in my chat there are 111 people or thereabouts that think the same thing, and I'm sure the vast majority of my subscribers think the same thing. So
I'm the hateable meter because I don't hate people.
Right.
And I hate
it's
you.
True.
Yeah.
And probably not talking shit about Becky. That's ridiculous. And again, he's trying to make it a setup. He's trying to lay the foundation that it's everyone else. Becky's conspiracy. Oh, my sister's calling the DA, which I still am, and to get him in jail, not because of his own actions, but because he's laying that foundation. So when he does go to jail, he can blame everyone but himself. Becky, Jennifer, Moxon, the DA, chewing mint gum in court. That's what got him in jail, not his own actions.
You know, we should make an award, a shit bucket award that says most hateable person on YouTube.
Perfect.
I'll
send that to him in prison when I find out where he goes. All right, let's continue a little bit here, and then this is interesting.
Court to support me for breaking a red ornament and defending a guy attacking some dude. Yeah, attacking like women and a guy and
you don't. Okay, this is okay. He's talking about the Motley Crue thing where he choked out Motley Crue. Scotty, I don't think you learned in kindergarten. Did he go to kindergarten, Kitty?
Oh, how does he say it? kindergarten. He can't say it too. Ask him to say
Kindergarten.
but
Okay.
apparently, yes,
Okay.
he did. Even though he
Okay.
can't say it.
The first thing that you learn in kindergarten, okay, the first thing that you learn in kindergarten, Scott, is you don't put your hands on others. Okay, so breaking that rule, you actually broke a law. I know this is really hard for you to understand. You cannot put your hands on others and not expect consequences. Just like when you got timed out for slapping that girl in kindergarten that you took a liking to, or pulled her hair because you thought, you know, she was really pretty and you wanted to get to know her, and they sat you in a corner with a dunce hat. Okay, now it translates to adulthood, and instead of putting you in the corner with a dunce hat, you get put behind bars with Bubba, who might or might not have fun with you that night. Okay, depending on how much you piss him off. So let's be clear here. These are your actions, and it's not just defending someone against someone else. It's you choking out someone very violently and taking them to the ground, which we all saw on camera. So don't fucking play games with all of us. We've seen this song and dance before. All right.
I have a question.
Yes.
He, it said, and someone made a comment on it. I don't know if it was at your last stream or on Reddit, that they're like, the jury's going to come in and see that he is this 400 plus man against what Motley Crue is like a beanpole.
Yeah.
And that they're gonna, he's gonna say that he did not try to hurt this guy with, what was the deadly weapon? His body or the pepper spray?
Yeah.
What was the deadly weapon? Wasn't that one?
Probably a smell. If I had to take a guess.
Yeah.
It was the smell.
Oh,
yes, his lard ass.
Can't you smell that smell? Okay, sorry.
All right, let's continue here. A little bit more of this.
Like, because we were out protesting a rape shop, like no matter how you hate me that much, the fact of the matter is that we were protesting rapists and people who were supporting rape. Like you can't get away from that. And that's what happened.
No, and you know what? You can't get away regardless of what you were protesting. All right, you could have been protesting the genocide in Palestine, right? You could have been protesting that, and it wouldn't have taken away from the fact that you were violent with somebody, right? You could have been protesting No Kings. You could have been protesting for MAGA. You could have been protesting for anything, and it doesn't.
Which he has in the past, just so everyone knows.
Yes, he was there on January 6th, or thereabouts, and interviewing people and just having a grand old time. So let's not fuck around here, Scott. Let's start being honest for a change, okay? Let's continue.
Right.
I go to court. All those details all fucking matter. They fucking matter. No, Jennifer's just talking shit. Okay, the socks. No, I'm relying on. Okay, just tell me where the freeway. Straight. So Jennifer's socks said,
either mortals or immortals scare me. 3 words. I don't know.
Sorry, I thought that car was gonna. It looked like that car was popping out.
I couldn't tell if it said immortal or mortal.
Yeah, she said. She had a pair of socks that said either mortals or immortals scare me. Okay. Immortal or more she's got some weird socks, but
So weird.
Jennifer and Moxon are more have more court
By the way, that was more than 3 words, but okay.
etiquette and shit than the other fucking truffle. Truffle? No, not truffle. Not a mushroom. Trifle.
All right, let's fast forward to some more Leah hate.
Hold on, I got another thing. So, okay, so he said before, correct me if I'm wrong, he's like, okay, they're so mad at me because I took down a reef and I choked this guy out, right?
Yeah.
It's no big deal. Or, I mean, that's the contradiction in the same sentence. He's like, this is the biggest case in the history of the world, and CNN and BCC are going to cover it and everything. Or
Time Magazine.
No big deal. It's no
Yeah.
big deal. I took off a reef, and all these people hate me because I took down a Make up your fucking mind. Pick a lane, dude.
Yeah. Is it the trial of the century or is it no big deal, Scott?
Yeah.
Which is it? Which is it? Right. All right. Here's more Leah talk.
Leah, why didn't Leah come? I don't understand why Leah wasn't there. What a fucking group of losers, man. They're not the group I would ever hang out with.
Okay,
ever.
so this is a pattern of his. He brings up people that don't have anything to do with him for a very long time. He did it with Ham It Up in this stream. He does it with Leah. Like, when's the last time anybody heard from Leah? She's living her life, trying to do her own thing, and he brings her up out of the fucking blue. He does this all the time.
All the time.
Yeah, it's a pattern.
People get tired of his shit, and then they're like, you know what? They come to this epiphany where they're like, I'm not going to have my life revolve around this piece of shit. And then they move on, and then he gets sore.
Yeah.
Because
strap this.
he's not one of the cool kids anymore. See, everyone's showing up at court just to see him crash and burn.
He's like one of those, look at me.
Yeah.
That's the kind of person.
Strap this on your sore ass, fat ass.
Sure. You want to hang out with you guys? Sure. Fucking losers. And I love that. All
right. That's projection. Fucking losers. Look at who he is and who he has in the car. A bunch of fucking losers. You got fuck Sandra back there, who he threw completely under the bus in court, with the whole background check thing. You got Griselda, and I don't know who's in the passenger seat, but anyways, a bunch of fucking. And now he's gonna start in on his CBF hate here. Hold on.
I love that. That brain fog brought her husband too. Yeah, that's her husband. I'm pretty sure. She looks like Dora the Explorer. She's mad. She's mad that I questioned her hatred of the Rainbow School.
No, that's not why she's mad, dumbass. She's mad because you're a dumbass. That's, you know.
Say it to her face when her husband's around.
Oh yeah, right? Wow.
Yeah.
He wouldn't fucking dare. Just like I'm fully expecting when I go to court, he wouldn't even look my way. Yeah, I bet you any money if I go to his sentencing, I guarantee you, if I go to his sentencing, I'll be looking at him, trying to look at him in his eyes the entire time.
And he'll be like,
and he will fucking not look at me in my eyes. I guarantee you that.
No.
I guarantee it.
He'll be like, if you look at him, he'll be like, he'll put his head down real quick, like he's got something to do.
Well,
because he don't.
I'll buy you a coffee.
What's that, Kitty?
If he doesn't look at you, I'll buy you a coffee.
Okay, I'm gonna hold you to that, Kitty, because I guarantee he's not gonna look at me.
I guarantee it too.
Yeah.
And
if he said I wasn't in the courtroom the one time I was. So.
If he looks at you, it's going to be longingly because we know he's got a special place in his heart for you.
Hey, Kitty, if he happens to, if I look at him and he catches my gaze at any point, I'll buy you a coffee. How about that?
This is what I want you to do if he does that. I want you to wink at him.
I tell you what, I'm definitely going to be smiling the entire time, Kitty. The entire time.
A wink and a kiss.
You know what? I will if he does that, Kitty. I will definitely wink at him.
No, blow him a kiss. I think the blow him a kiss idea was.
You know, I think he will have to look at you, MLH, because he's going to want to know what your skin looks like.
Oh my God.
Because he wants to wear it.
He's like, let me touch it. Let me rub it.
He talks about Mexicans and Chiquinos so much that he, I mean, he probably would like carve out my skin to wear. Man.
Talk about jealous.
I would have to
disinfect you guys, you know.
Right. All right, let's listen to some more here.
Yeah, I tried to be nice to her too. Like, I gave her a fucking chair. Like all those people I gave shit to.
Oh yeah, all the people he gave shit to, but he basically got from someone else, i.e., the grannies donated to him or his handlers. So it's so weird, right?
You like give him one thing and you talk about it for eternity.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. He'll talk about one thing about your brother, Kitty, he's got a long memory. So he remembers like a lot of things in the past, but like you said, he'll bring it up constantly, right? I can't wait till
because of all the whippets he did. Those whippets, like they're really like
yeah.
fried.
Well, Becky said that he had a little bit of booger sugar at the encampment, so you know. Also, I can't wait till CBF like totally burns that fucking chair or does what, like throws it in the trash. Just has a stream of her throwing it in the trash. CBF, if you're listening, that would be wonderful.
You were not involved. No one ever went and watched your streams because you're a fucking loser. Like she had like 5 people or 10 people in her chat the whole fucking time, and no matter what. And
kind of like you only have right now, Slappy.
He uses that word loosely, like he does.
Yeah, he's got about 10 people in his chat nowadays. The same 10 people over and over. So yeah, projection, more projection.
I was the only person that kind of promoted her a little bit. No one talked about San Francisco. No one ever mentioned her. Ashley, yeah. And Ashley was cool. Yeah. Well, why would I be cool with her? She's a weirdo. Like.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna get this.
Hold on. Says the guy that has fucking 15 different wigs, has like pineapple glasses, shits on the side of the road, and CBS is a weirdo. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. So now he's going to start talking about ghettos, guys. I'm sure we'll all be interested in this.
Oh, yeah.
Left, right.
Doesn't matter, make left. Yeah, 1982. Which is kind of funny because there's text when we're ghetto and we're what this?
Okay, so I think it's Sandra calling this place a ghetto, but watch what he says.
Yes, it is. This is looking like a ghetto.
This ain't the ghetto.
No,
this ain't even close to the ghetto.
I mean, in like town, kind of like
right. That's what I mean.
Like the ghetto side of. Right. We're speaking.
Like none of this is even close to ghetto in my mind. Like there's roads are too nice.
He says that he grew up in the ghetto, I'm gonna go and fucking slap him. I'm gonna go.
That's what he's in. He's definitely insinuating that, Kitty. He's like, the roads are nice and there's not enough garbage. That's what he said. Okay, so here you go. Here you go, Kitty. This is just for you. Are you listening, Kitty? Because this is pretty good.
You know, like the south side of Chicago or like the west side?
Is this where we say? This is where we
the south side of Chicago, Kitty, where he grew up, apparently, is where the ghetto is. Right? So there you go.
I'm pinching myself right now. I'm pinching myself.
You're supposed to go, you're following me, and then you're like, oh, we're gonna be downtown.
Oh, yeah.
You took me right through Skid Row. And
that was the first time.
Myself, and I realized I'm on Skid Row, and I'm like crying violently. Like I've never had a reaction to anything like that. Like, I don't know what that was. I mean, there was a guy just shitting on the sidewalk.
Is day at court better than a day in the rig? No, court's never fun. Oh, it's fun. It is fun. It can be fun when you get to like.
Oh, when there's good cases, fuck yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, like when I did the restraining order and I got them up on the stand and I was able to finally question them. Like that was fun. Like when the Scientology guard said that I smashed the burrito, that shit was fucking funny as fuck.
When he was praying about
all this shit leading up to it is boring as fuck. Straight still?
Yeah.
I have no idea where I'm at.
Seriously?
No.
You can do something when you first came down.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
You're presenting something from where I live.
I was just telling David this the other day. I am so quick to forget. Like I use it always. I feel like since
all right, it's all boring shit. Let's fast forward a little bit to more court stuff, okay?
Let me comment on that real quick.
Yeah, yep.
Oh, okay, so we do live on the south side of Chicago. I have been here for 15 years now. I am raising my children on the south side, and it's fucking amazing. When Scott would come work on our properties, thank you. He would stay in the van. He would not go around. Like, I'm going to share a picture of the house that we grew up in just to quelch this claim to, I don't know, hoodism, like street smarts. Like, he has none. Like, he has zero. So it's just, again, this claiming things, we're going to call it, you want pattern? Here's another pattern. Claiming something that is someone else's as yours. You want to be Native American, you want to claim that. You want to be Mexican, you want to claim that. You want to claim that Ferrari, you want to claim my parents' house as your own. Just because that doesn't make it true. You're in a land of delusion. This mindset of I can say whatever I want to say because I think it's true. I mean, honestly, if you have to live in his brain, what a fucking chaotic place that would be to be in his brain, you guys. Really? Yeah.
Hey, chat. Sorry I haven't been paying much attention to you all because there's so much to get through. Team Kathy says, Sandra is ashamed to La Raza, supporting a known racist to Mexicans. She even admitted his racism by saying he said he was sorry. She literally said that in a chat when he was being called out. 100%, Team Kathy. And I agree, Club Brain Fog. You guys invented weirdos in San Francisco. But if I'm lucky, I get 30 people on my stream. So what? My numbers are going up, not down. That's the whole point, CBF. There you go. Let's listen to some more court stuff, y'all.
Between Scientology and myself that I asked for information from. And the judge said, to me, maybe that could be things that you could possibly be prosecuted for. And my response should have been, that's exactly the point. I wasn't.
Oh, okay. So he's admitting here that what happened in court. I know what happened in court here. Becky told us. So the judge, there were I think 46 instances of interactions with Scientology. And the judge says you could have more charges on you, basically, is what he's saying from what I'm reading.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So this is him admitting that right here.
Prosecuted, and no, none of these are prosecutable. One, because they're allegedly, a lot of them are misdemeanors, so they're past a year of statute of limitations. And I don't know how all that stuff isn't relevant. And I don't know if I could do
I think he was. Hold up for a sec. I think he was specifically talking about the swattings, wasn't he?
No, that's later on, but right here he's talking about interactions with Scientology. I'm gonna look for that. Let's listen in a little bit more. I'll look for.
All right.
Is he keeping tabs on? How is he coming up with 46?
I think the judge said that in court.
Oh, okay.
That there were 46 instances. I could be wrong on the number, but it was a high number. It was 36, 46 of instances of him dealing with Scientology that the judge in his mind could have interpreted it as charges. So he's treading ground here. And remember, I did tell everybody these might not be the only charges. When he gets put in jail, he might be slapped with some more charges going forward. And they might be even more serious because remember, he still doesn't have his laptop or those 2 other phones that they took from him. So there's some shit going on there. I don't know exactly what, but I've been digging around a little bit, and I'm reading the tea leaves. There could be some major shit with him.
I'm excited to find out.
Yeah. I'm just trying to soak everything in. It's a lot of information.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna look at the transcript here and see if there's anything more. We'll listen here, and there's definitely more. This back half is chock full of fucking stuff. So
okay.
let's
I will be right back.
Okay.
But I might want to try to do that. I'm gonna have to explore what my options are. I did object to the ruling, so I did make an objection, but I didn't get enough time to even say what my objection was, other than that I object to it. So I gotta be a little more firm with what I'm objecting to. I gotta be a little more firm. And
he doesn't even know what he's objecting to. This is the guy who knows all about law more so than the lawyers and judges.
Not be so nice and try to say what I need to say. There's this fine balance I'm trying to do. It's not easy. Yeah, well, I had really looked for the subpoena. I had done a lot of trying to figure it out, and I could not figure out. And now I did it almost all right, and I'm not going to do I now know exactly what I need to do. There's not a question about what I need to do, and like I said, I used the investigator's advice and the lawyer's advice, and I'm lucky I just didn't lose my privilege to represent myself, which would have been bullshit anyways. But
okay, it's just more court stuff, but then he gets into talking about Danny again. Right here.
Jennifer's just Jennifer talks shit about them, which is kind of nice. It's I find Jennifer 100 times more personable than them. Fucking Danny. Danny's such a loser. That motherfucker's dumber than a box of rocks.
Because the guy facing all the felonies.
Yeah.
He uses that word so much.
Yep. And by the way, there's long stretches where he's reading his chat. That's why he turned the camera back to the road, because he keeps reading chat while he's driving.
I think it's his mind just trying to catch us off.
I advocated for Leah to take back Danny. Like, look at him. He looks like a sad little puppy just out here crying, just like all by himself, like at the table out in Portland. I was like, I told Leah, I was like, like, at least give him a chance. He spent like $700. And he came out here to show your love for you. Even though he appeared to had some type of love triangle with Saul Goodman.
Oh, this is interesting. He brings up Saul Goodman, which spent a lot of time in his RV with Saul Goodman. So
what?
Yeah, so
they have some type of weird bonding, and of course Saul Goodman with his like
me thinks this is projection.
His mustache. I'm trying to think of that mustache. What that mustache is called? The handlebar mustache.
More looking at chat.
Because that's what you do when you're driving.
Relationship faults. Not my fault. She came running to us complaining. Well, yeah. Well, Danny's friend was calling his wife a dumb whore and a dumb bitch. Like, what kind of fucking man allows another man to call their partner a whore or a fucking a whore or a bitch?
You do it all the time. You call Laura a stupid bitch all the time. You have so many derogatory names for women. You are a piece of shit. Like, you don't.
And he called her a cunt too.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just you cannot. You cannot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, let's continue.
Girl like that, I would never, ever.
I would never.
the unmitigated gall of this guy to never do that. It's so degrading and disgusting.
Lucky for him, my husband has all his videos.
I do. I have all of that information, Scott. So yeah, don't lie. Okay, look. There's one thing that he does almost better than anybody else is lie. But he doesn't even do a good job at that because I have all the receipts, Scott. Like literally. The only ones I don't have are the ones that you put on members only. And I'm guessing there's Aspire too that has those members only streams.
And I'm sure.
I think at this point, though, everyone knows that he does this.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. What are you saying, Bernie?
I said, I'm sure if he forgets something, you'd be more than happy to help him find it.
I'm sure I would too. and I'm sure the DA has gotten plenty from me.
Says with the biggest grin on his face.
with receipts. So the ones that you deleted or put on private, Scott, I made sure to send the DA with links so they could subpoena YouTube easily with timestamps of what was said and in context.
Everything that came out of Danny, no one really came around for them. They had what, AZ Crimson was one of their big donators, and then Danny raised the money for the grill and for the RV, and then AZ Crimson allegedly bought him a fucking grill and a bunch of food to feed people, and he didn't do any of that.
Well, like all the stuff you say you're gonna do and you don't do.
Right.
Yeah. They wanted an RV to protest. Like, Danny doesn't even protest anymore. He's an auditor. He's a horrible. He's the biggest bitch ass auditor. I've never seen an auditor who's such a bitch.
And what do you do, Scott? What do you do for work?
I'd love to see Scott on an audit, a 1A audit. I can speak from this perspective because that's how the MLH channel got started, is me auditing and doing cop watching and other such things. What do you do, Scott? What do you actually do any activism? Do you really do any activism or real protesting? Do you do anything? I guess that's the question I'm going to ask. Do you do anything other than bitch and cry like a scorned woman on YouTube, complete with real tears up in the mountains. Do you do?
He would immediately be arrested.
Oh, absolutely.
Can someone like explain to me what his channel really is?
It's nothing. It's nothing. It's, you know what it is?
This is you go. Okay, you go. I'm gonna let you and then I'll go.
Yeah, it's a cure for insomnia, is what it is. Bernie, go ahead, Kitty. Sorry.
That, and it is him just being able to bitch about everything. It's a bitch fest.
Yeah.
You know what?
It's him harassing other people.
It's
That's
him
his
harassing-
entire content.
So it's a bully channel.
Yeah.
Him
So
stalking.
here's some more racism. You guys ready for this racism? We'll
I
talk
really
about it.
What his channel actually is, though.
Oh, well.
Saying my daughter's name on him, like doxing minors. Mm-hmm.
It's a harassment channel, for sure, Kitty, for sure.
Doxing minors, even though he says save the children, he said my daughter's name on a stream. Oh, I did. I sent that to the DA too, Scotty Potty.
Yeah,
yeah. Happy
Yep.
Easter.
Yep, happy Easter, buddy. You want some more racism? We got it.
Work on the weekend, like they have days off, and they go and do a protesting on their day off.
Get ready for it. Here it is.
It's the stupidest thing. It's like, no.
It's coming. This is a big one. Watch.
How you marry your roommate? Danny's an anchor baby. He's just trying to get citizenship.
Did you guys hear that? Danny's an anchor baby. He's just trying to get citizenship. That's what he just said on this stream. If anybody doesn't think that Scott Hogstetter is a fucking racist, you're stupid. You're just plain dumb. You don't want to hear or ignorant. You don't want to hear it because you yourself might be a fucking racist. Did you hear that? He's just trying to get citizenship. Danny's an anchor baby. That's a dog whistle. Okay.
It 100% is a dog whistle.
That sounds like some white supremacist shit to me, if you ask me. I'm gonna say it. You don't have to say it, but for entertainment purposes only, that sounds like some white supremacist shit, Scott.
You know, what does his race have to do with his character?
Nothing. Absolutely
right.
Nothing. And the fact that 100%. He had to bring it up, being an anchor baby, and you're just trying to get citizenship, boy, oh boy, Scotty boy.
Coming from a white boy, wow.
You might be a racist if, right?
Is that a real term, anchor?
Yes, it's a dog whistle.
Oh.
It's a dog whistle. It's like all these white supremacists call people trying to get citizenship anchor babies.
No, I don't use those terms.
Yeah,
so
no, because
so what they do, Vern, what they do is they accuse immigrants, specifically pregnant women, of coming over here just to have a baby so they can stay here and have citizenship.
Yeah.
That's mean.
Yeah. Yeah.
I never heard it either. This is the first time I'm hearing it.
It's a dog whistle.
And they call them anchor babies.
Another racist term. Cool. Awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Thanks, Flea. Thanks, honey.
Yep. No worries. Let's continue.
His streams were so fucking boring. It was so boring. Like, half of those people, their streams didn't exist.
Oh, this is good. Coming up, he's going to talk about grifting, y'all.
This without DOA. Like, DOA made everything fucking interesting. As much of a loser as
I'll be right back.
Okay.
And that was like the second time they got married. That wasn't even the first. It's just an opportunity to grift.
Oh, did you hear that? Just an opportunity to grift. Projection much? Slappy?
That's all it was. Well,
What's up, good?
Becky can't get any fucking people watching her shit unless she's talking about DOA.
Oh, she can't get anybody watching, although she had 150 people watching yesterday or day before yesterday. More than you had in your chat, Scotty McPotty.
Crash out when I win. You're gonna crash out. I'm gonna fucking tell him to fuck off. I can't wait till the felony case is over and I can just tell him to go eat a fucking cock. I can't wait.
Oh, eat a cock like the hot dogs at Costco?
Yeah, the fucking Costco hot dogs are pretty fucking good, man. You get a nice long one, man.
Oh, you get a nice long. Where do you like those nice long ones, Scotty?
Mine's in the chute, man.
Oh, okay. Glad we got that straightened out.
I'm gonna fucking ridicule them as they're leaving the courtroom.
So that's what he's most interested in, is ridiculing his detractors in the courtroom. Flea, you ready for some more projection?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Well, you know what? We should have called this this stream the confessional, because it is Easter, and every accusation is a confession with this guy.
Get ready for this one, because this is a big one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's going to take a little second here to get there, about 30 seconds. And he'll start talking about killing animals.
Jesus Christ.
Yep, wait for it, because it's a good one.
Oh, I just said the Lord's name in vain.
30 seconds, y'all. Trust me, there's stretches where he doesn't say anything because he's looking at chat. But just wait for this one, because this one's a doozy. Here it comes.
You know, didn't they kill their animal? Didn't their animal die? Didn't they have to put their animal to sleep right away? The kitty?
Wait.
Yeah.
Didn't he kill a bunch of ducks?
Yes, he did, according to Kitty. Yes, that's why I'm saying projection. And now he's going to talk about grifting and content again.
Is it grifter or content, or what the fuck was the name of that cat? Clout chasing clout. That's exactly. I mean, they could have named something better for their situation. What they are, clout chasers. Does Danny even stream anymore? Did he stream today?
Because I stream like 15 hours a day, and like all I do is like fucking like talk out of my ass. But
well, the Kitty. Let's okay. So I don't know if you heard it, but he was talking about killing a cat. Something about, a streamer. Didn't the cat die or something? And I'm like, isn't that projection? Who are you to talk about killing animals? Because if I remember correctly, didn't he let some poor duckling starve to death or thirst to death, Kitty?
And didn't he just have chickens?
He just left them.
Yeah, he just left him to die. So yeah, I'd be careful.
The girl couldn't take care of them. She wasn't able to.
Right. So yeah, that's the pot calling the kettle black there, buddy. Here's some more. Let's continue. Let's just continue.
Oh, he did. Oh, damn. He had to share views with Pinche Becky. Did you do it at the same time as Becky?
Oh,
I'm here at the DOA thing.
This is great, you guys.
Nobody DoorDash. Their animal too, definitely.
Oh, by the way, Scotty, who's taking care of those silkies that you purchased right while you're at court? Who's taking care of those animals that rely on food and water from you?
Not me. You guys, this is more entertaining than his streams.
100%. I was saying that to Bernie the other day. His streams are so fucking boring. Flea and I were listening to this thing at the same time. We're texting each other, right, Flea? And we're like,
yeah.
In between like bouts of complete fucking boredom, which there's like stretches where there's like a minute or two of him just not saying anything and being on the road. I mean, I mean, there's gold nuggets in here, but in between the gold nuggets, there's bouts of fucking depression, anxiety, and sleep apnea stuff. I'm telling you, it's that
Dude,
really.
I had to dip out. I was like, bro, I gotta stop.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could watch 3 hours of this.
Yeah, trust me, it was hard, but it was we were buoyed by the fact that he said so many stupid things. We were laughing, and that's how we could do it.
Well, that's always like I'm only can listen to it if I love the watch part listening parties, because
right,
you can come on it in real life,
right.
and we can make it funny.
Okay, now he's going to talk about something completely unfunny: child abuse.
A lot of people didn't like each other to protest Scientology, with a larger cause of protesting Scientology. And what happened was a group of people defamed, made shit up, said I was a pedophile, child molester, an abuser, like all assortment of things. And
okay,
rejection
again. Ding, 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 ding.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
All right, so
It was him.
No, that's not him. That's my soundbite. That's an Asian guy saying emotional. It's really so. Look, so someone else brought it up. The only person that talks about eating his cat, which isn't his cat, the only person that talks about graping his mom, the only person that talks about PDF files and child molesters is him. Yeah. He's the only one that brings these things up.
So bizarre.
It's weird. Why would you bring this up? Why would you want people to associate you with this constant theme of PDF files and child molesters?
He wonders why he has so many fucking issues. He's the reason.
He is the reason. Exactly.
Yeah, that's that. And I learned a fucking lot. I'm not sure 100% what I take away from all of it, and I might not know for years, but.
Oh, here, I got to fast forward a little bit here, guys. Okay, so, okay, let's just fast forward to him talking about relationships.
Like they could hate my decision, they could hate what I do or hate what I say, but I will never be with anybody who doesn't stand up for me, period.
He's talking about Lara here, okay?
If I ever
he means stuck his butt.
That's something I took from it. And
yes, exactly.
What I've taken from previous relationships was that I don't get rid of my girlfriends, my friends that are girls, and I
no, they just get rid of you.
Oh, no. This is a lie, because didn't he just cull some of his friends that are girls, like Erica and Maui and all those people that he said he quote unquote culled?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's again projection.
Did because I would have been really I really would have lost out on a lot of my different friends if I allowed them to be shut out of my life.
Let's be real. You never had really friends.
Right.
The thing is, a lot of my friends still support. You know, the difference between me and them was that I didn't try to force people not to be friends with me anymore.
Oh, bro. You can't go into so-and-so's chat.
Oh, brother. Do we really
No. Okay, so that's a good point, Bernie. Bernie just said, do we think they're all out of the car at this point?
Oh.
It's just him. But the people that were in the car definitely will eventually be bad actors, Bernie. There's no question. If he gets a chance before he goes to jail. So it's got to happen between now and I'd say May 20th. So
right. I didn't know they left the car, but I mean,
yeah.
Do
and
we
by
really
the
think
and by the way, are any of these people going to be there for the entire time that he's in prison?
No.
Is David B gonna? Well, David B might be the exception because he sucks on Scott's nuts so much it's not even funny.
David being out of the prison or like this, or out of the when he comes out the prison gates in 5 years, he's gonna be like,
yeah, just ready to suck on his nards.
Give me those. Just give those to me.
I know. David.
By then, Scotty will be pretty experienced at gargling balls, so maybe he can return the favor.
I mean, look, the only one would be the simp gimp, right?
I am the number one simp gimp in the world.
So yeah, that would be the only.
For the people in the back.
Does anybody else does anybody else think that any like Sandra or Z or any of these people are going to be there waiting for him in even 2 years? Let's say he gets 2 years. Are any of those people just going to be waiting for him on the other side like that? I doubt it. I doubt it big time. You know why? Because he's so fucking boring.
This shit's so boring. Sorry for being so boring, like it does.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be his friend just for the fact that he can't say hyperbole.
Protected
Or like a lip test.
rhetorical that one.
That's I mean this dude is so fucking stupid, and I'm glad, Kitty, that you actually came over here and gave us an insight that this guy is definitely not a secret genius like his number one simp gimp seems to think. And by the way, the simp gimp thinks that he knows him better than you, Kitty.
You know, I don't think you really didn't need me. I'm just like the extra spice because he proves that time and time again on his own that he's not a genius. So
100. But it's just really nice to have someone that was there from the beginning to confirm beyond a shadow of a doubt that he absolutely is not a secret genius. He, in fact, is stupid, like I've been saying from day one, and an idiot.
Kitty's the spice of life.
The spice of life, yes. All right, let's continue on with more gibberish. More. All right.
I wasn't standing behind their back, you know, telling people, "Oh, you're a part of his chat."
Or coming up is some more homophobia, guys. You ready for this one?
Or in his channel, or da 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 da. Like there was none of that. There was understanding and trying to find a way, but everyone became a bad actor. And there was nothing.
Yeah, everyone. Isn't that funny? Everybody became a bad actor. I mean, that's so weird that
how that just happened.
Yeah, and one person said that everybody was a bad actor, and then all of a sudden everybody's bad actors. Isn't that weird?
Nothing to do about everyone being bad actors. In one breath, it was, you know, we need to all come together and be friends with Pinche Becky and shit. It's like, God, dude, like I'm not going to ever be friends with Pinche Becky. It's like that's a hard.
Oh, because Pinche Becky is his mortal enemy.
Oh man.
Like Becky would ever be friends with you.
Right.
First of all.
Right. Now listen very carefully to this next sentence, y'all, and we'll break it down.
God, dude, like I'm not going to ever be friends with Pinche Becky. It's like that's a hard no, man. I'd rather be fucking gay.
Oh, did you hear that? He'd rather be fucking gay than be friends with Pinche Becky. Now,
how are those two correlated? Can somebody tell me the correlation between that?
Right.
I mean, I could think of a lot worse things to be than gay. I'm saying.
I agree. So this
and one of them might rhyme with snot.
How can anybody be comfortable being around him?
That's a good question because they're just as bad, Bernie. That's the whole point. This sentence right here, beyond a shadow of a doubt, makes him a homophobe. Okay, he'd rather be fucking gay. Like that's a slam. Yeah. That's a slam, right? I'd rather be fucking gay than be friends with Pinche Becky. That's a worse fate. Being friends with Becky is a worse fate than being gay in his eyes, right? How dare he? How dare he? All right, let's continue.
Straight up, like that's a hard, like that's a brain. That's like a brain dead. Like it's like a no-brainer for me. Like no, no. Like for what? Why? So she could go and lead a protest. She could, like what? Like really? Explain to me. What good being friends with her? Like, there's a lot of people I want to be friends with. Like, this one's just, there's no value.
Okay, pause it.
Yes.
Why is he bringing that up now? Why would he even say, I wouldn't be friends with Becky now? This is what, a year going on from what the fucking 4-day encampment, quote unquote, was. And it establishes, like, why is he saying now that, I wouldn't be friends with Becky? Yeah, doy. Like, right, she wouldn't be friends with you either. Like, you don't have to, Captain Obvious.
Yeah,
like,
it's not mutually exclusive, Scott. She doesn't want to be friends with you either, nor would she. nor would
What
she.
does that have to do with anything?
It has nothing to do with anything. He just look. It's all projection and stupidity out of your brother's mouth, Kitty. Period. There's no other way to put it. Now we're going to get into some more of him bringing. Here's the pattern, right? Bringing up people from the past, right? That have, I mean, that have no like bearing on today's current situation. He's going to bring up Hamid Up here, which. We haven't heard about Hamid Up until he brings it up again, right? Another pattern. Here we go.
Yeah, she was a little too Jesus-y. But I should just call it how it was. And Aja called out the 3 bad actors. Mandy, We in LA, or Mindy, We in LA, Becky, and Hamid Up.
That's 4, not 3, dumbass.
Yeah, the memorial was so fun.
That's forever, you guys.
Sorry, I just got to point out inaccuracies when I hear them, right? So he brings up Hamid Up here about the memorial that they did, right? How low can you go slamming on somebody who took the time to come all the way from Canada? Hamid Up came all the way from Canada in a rented RV, not a piece of shit RV like yours, Slappy. A rented RV all the way to support everybody there, including you. And what do? You call her a bad actor, make her feel like shit. And Henri is not out of the woods either. I know everybody's like so friendly with Henri now, but Henri was the one that requested that Hammy give her. She should just give the RV to him. No, she shouldn't. She should have did exactly what she did do. And you know what? Hamid Up is one of the people that you caused a lot of emotional trauma to, Slappy, and you continue to do. But I tell you what. She's a survivor now. She ain't no victim. So go fuck yourself when it comes to Hamid Up, right? And others. And people close to me that you know, Slappy, you fucked mentally hard.
So wait, I'm so
go ahead.
Who these people are. I don't know who Leah is either. But so Hamid Up didn't give him the RV because he asked for it, and that's why he's mad at them?
Yeah, Henri asked Hamid Up for just to give the RV to him, and she was like,
"Why?
No.
Wasn't it a rental?"
Yes.
But why would they ask for someone to give them their RV?
Good point. It was for the cause, for the encampment. That was the guys for it. Yeah. Hamid Up and I talked a little bit about that on the interview I did with her. Make sure you check out her channel. But let's continue here.
Weird. The whole thing was weird with the memorial, and it was like an interesting drive. We take that drive.
There was a stream that Becky did with Hamid Up that was really, really heart-wrenching. I believe it was a memorial to Tony when Tony was going through his thing, if memory serves me correctly. And it was a very heartfelt thing that they both sat on the beach. It was very solemn and very thought-provoking and all of those emotions that we're going through. And this is what this piece of shit is doing. He's shitting on their moment of reflection, and nothing could be lower than that.
I mean, he did go to, and I don't care about anyone's political views and everything. But when you go to a memorial in Washington, D.C. that a mother is putting on because her daughter was shot, and you say out loud to the mother, they should have put another bullet in your daughter's head.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any consciousness in a person who would say that. There's no empathy, there's no love, there's no nothing.
This is why
I mean, that really truly was horrific, and I don't agree with those politics, but shit, I would never say anything like that to a grieving mother.
That's what it is. That's and so he could go to hell for all I care because he has no soul.
That what you just said, Kitty, is why some people are playing armchair psychiatrist and calling him a sociopath, because only sociopaths think like that, right?
Yeah.
No empathy whatsoever. They just say things like that just to get a rise out of people, and they find it funny and they say it with no irony, right? Like it's just, you're just supposed to laugh with him, right? And some of those fucking Manson grannies do laugh with him, which makes it even fucking worse, you know? So yeah, they're egging him on and causing him to spiral even further, you know? So let's continue here because there's a few more doozies in here.
Lord.
Yeah, she did call out Good SP. Good SP too, another one. Another fucking person who was like a total simp. Like I literally, if I go to jail, I'm writing.
Oh, is Good SP in chat? You're a total simp, Good SP. I hope you're still in there. Sally Ann, welcome. Nice to have you here. Drifter Wars. Sorry, I'm concentrating more on the stuff here, chat, but I'm so glad you all are here. He definitely is a master manipulator, Catwoman, 100%. Let's continue.
About all the bad actors.
Manipulator.
And now he's gonna eventually talk about Natalie Webster and her tragic tragedy that happened with Tony.
Who's
Tony's
that? Can you explain?
Natalie Webster is an ex-Scientologist. She had a really big channel, and of course, Scott was very jealous of her channel, so he had to drag her into the muck. Natalie's husband Tony passed away, which meant a lot to me because when I first got into the anti-Scientology stuff, like one of my biggest supporters was Tony. Everywhere I would go, Tony would be there. Like any chat I would be in, or even on my own streams, Tony would support me 100%. He was a really stand-up guy, really nice guy, and I had no idea he was struggling with cancer. And he eventually succumbed to cancer, and it was a big emotional drain on the entire community. So let's just hear what Scott's words here.
And she was like, "Oh, you knew him?" Just to set them up to say no. Yeah, no, she did fucking great with that. Like, like they're like trying to do like Dan Walks LA. Like Dan didn't know Natalie. Like, yeah, like, and he was my biggest fan. That was Natalie Webster's claim to fame, was that her husband, that I was his favorite.
No, Scott. I was his favorite. Not that I'm, trying to be above anybody here or disrespect Tony in any way. It was the opposite. Tony really enjoyed a lot of people in the anti-Scientology community, Scott. And I know it's really hard for you to understand that a person can support more than one person, right? Not everybody is dedicated to you. I've got plenty of people in my chat that like other streamers. I know it's a really hard concept for you. There are some that I'm their favorite, right? I say that all the time. Somebody out there thinks you are their favorite, right? I know that there are people in my chat that I'm their favorite channel, but they're all these people, all these current people have other people that they really like as well. I know it's really difficult for you to imagine that, but the world, Scott Hogstetter, doesn't revolve around you. Okay.
And that's this weird jealousy towards you.
It is. It's a weird jealousy.
With all due respect, I think Natalie was probably Tony's favorite.
100%. Natalie was Tony's favorite streamer. Yes. But as far as like other people, I know he liked me probably a little bit better, Scott. I know that bothers you. I know that you didn't take the time to talk with him like I did. And to get to know him a little bit better than just a guy in your chat, which, by the way, you treat your chat like shit. And I've never treated my chat with anything but respect, right? I try to be friends with a lot of people, even if we have different political views or different, views on different subjects. Everybody, I have a mutual respect for my chat, unlike you and other people. So fuck off.
What a weird thing for a grown man to say. Not that you had comment on it, but for a 43-year-old man that said, the stranger that I met on YouTube, I was his favorite. You have a father, Scott. Like, you don't need to go searching for daddy love. Like, that's so bizarre. Why would you say that? Like, I don't think I've ever said in my life, outside of my no, not even my family, a friend that'd be like, I'm their favorite, you guys. You know?
Yeah, I hear you, Kitty. Let's listen to some more.
Wait, I need to clarify something. I am nobody's favorite, so let's just keep that in mind moving forward.
Oh, you're everybody's sweetheart. Kitty.
No.
Except for mine, because
Yeah, not you, motherfucker.
I love
and now look, listen to this. Listen to this. This is rich right here. This is really rich.
That was Natalie Webster's claim to fame, was that her husband, that I was his favorite. At least I got that. At least Natalie's deceased husband thought I was the coolest when he passed.
You are so stupid. What is wrong with you, Scott? What is wrong with your brain, dude?
He has no shame. He has no shame.
Oh my god.
My God. Her channel was big before he ever showed up. What a
100%.
fucking knob.
Way bigger than his.
That's weird. Look at this. This is cool.
And she hardly covered him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she called
This
it out.
is narcissism at its best, you guys.
Oh my God.
It really, really is.
He's taking credit. Oh, look. Here, I'm going to fast forward a little bit. Here's where he takes credit for Natalie's thousands of views.
Oh,
Get 1,000 viewers on our lives. Well, everyone was getting 1,000. That's why everyone fucking rode my coattails. No one else could get 1,000. Nothing else being done could get 1,000 people out there.
I gotta say something.
Yes, go ahead.
I remember when all the shit started hitting the fan with this guy, Natalie stayed away from it.
Yep. Yep.
So I don't know what the hell he's talking about, but she did not want to get in the middle of that much. She was not covering him. I remember that specifically.
Yep. 100%. So here he's going to talk about Jenna.
No, well, imagine Jenna thinking Natalie's her friend. Poor Jenna. She's so fucking brainwashed. She's still so brainwashed.
Poor Jenna, but this is in the same breath that this guy called her stupid. And he said Jenna was a victim of domestic violence, but she's stupid. So which is it, Scott? Is she stupid or is she a victim of domestic violence? You fucking fuckity fuck.
Poor Jenna. She asked for help from a friend, and then she just fucking gutted that person, stabbed that person in the neck, and then does a hate stream behind a paywall. I wonder where you got that idea, Jenna.
So later on, let's see. There was something else here. He's talking about Jenna. Then he talks about he talks about an ex-girlfriend, Marcy, here, Kitty. What can you tell us about Marcy? Do you know anything about Marcy?
I have to remember,
So
he has a trail of exes, so it's hard to keep up with.
So let me give you guys a little bit of context here. He's talking about a divorce party where he hooked up with Marcy for the first time. So that tells you everything you need to know. A person fresh off a divorce, having a divorce party, he hooks up with. This is his account of it.
My girlfriend Marcy, the first time I started kind of hooking up with her was after her divorce party, which should have been my fucking first clue. She had a divorce party, and then we went out drinking that night. I think I made out with her on the way back, and that was a mistake. That was a mistake.
I'm sure she thinks so too.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, exactly. Can you, yeah, let's just listen some more here.
Jenna's father's not. Is Jenna's father still in Scientology?
Yes, you idiot.
He has no fucking clue. He really
doesn't.
I mean, he's so clueless on a lot of things. Let me fast forward here because he starts talking about Louis Repetto here. Hold on.
I mean,
oh God!
You ask her for help, but you allowed your boyfriend to say that her husband's raping women. That's like the worst. But that's what he did with Louis Repetto, right? Aaron accused Louis Repetto of rape, and look what that did. It destroyed Louis. Louis was probably one of the best assets to the anti-Scientology.
He was probably one of the best assets that sends random dick pics to chicks unsolicited.
Yeah.
That's
Louis, look at my peen Repetto.
yeah, that's who we're talking about here, Louis Repetto. I have no problem saying this because this actually happened, Kitty. This Louis Repetto guy that he's so very high on just sent people dick pics.
Oh,
You know,
I understand, but that's Scott's best asset is this guy
Yeah.
who sends unsolicited dick pics.
Yep,
That's
yep.
going to tell you something about potty, right?
Yep, yep.
Scientology community of explaining what it is to be a Scientologist.
Oh, I got to get to this. Hold on. There's a chatter of his named Stony Baloney, right? That's been one of his simps for a long time, and he loses sight that person is still in this chat and was in there as recently as the day before. So this shows you how not in tune with his own chat he is. I know all most of everybody that comes into my chat. Janet from Another Planet, Tina, all these people are very familiar faces to me, right? Club Brain Fog, LA Deb, like Paige, Erie, I know these people, right? I would not forget them. But this guy, just listen. This is really good.
Dodge is a fucking piece of shit, but Stony Baloney didn't there was no reason for them to fucking go after her at all. But yeah, no, people take breaks. I try my best to keep track of who likes me and who doesn't like me, and a lot of times people just end up not liking me and they disappear. And so I don't really take it personally at all anymore. Some people I take it personally, but
you see how he is? He cares not for his chat at all.
He don't care about nobody but himself.
Hey, Flea, do you have any final thoughts before we get out of here? Because it's time to almost wrap it up here. We're almost done.
Yeah, no, I gotta go start cooking for these kids. So yeah, no, just this guy, it's the confessional. It's the Easter confessional, you guys. There's so much projection. I mean,
we were just
all of it.
We were just about ready to get to the jury nullification. Do you have just like a minute, Flea?
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
I get hang for that.
Just for this, and then obviously Easter more important.
Is this the good part that you were talking
This
about?
was the jury nullification shit. Okay,
Yeah.
So let's listen.
And maybe yeah, I don't know.
I hear.
We now understand the Salem witch dealio. Yeah, and what came out of the Salem witch trials? Jury nullification. The right of the jury nullification. The witch trials stopped.
I'm gonna give you a little history on the Salem witch trials, my friends.
This fucking guy thinks that jury nullification came from the Salem witch trials.
Oh my god!
Oh, it's so bad. So bad. So bad.
So in reality, what happened, why they started winding down the witch trials is because these people that were calling everybody witches got a little too big for their britches and decided they were going to accuse some very important people, like the governor's wife. And the governor, the guy was the governor at the time, and he's like, oh, I'm putting the kibosh on that shit.
Yeah.
And he did.
Now, Erie Forever sent me an email. Actually, jury nullification started in England. Just to let you know. Let me bring it up here because our good friend Erie Forever, who's in chat right now, I really appreciate you because this is really good. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Okay. And I'm gonna it's basically the trial of William Penn. Does anybody know who William Penn is?
Oh, wasn't he a religious
Yes, a Quaker. He
Quaker,
was
yes.
the founder of a little known state called Pennsylvania. Where do you think they got the name Penn from? William Penn. So that's the jury was so upset with what was going on in the trial of William Penn because he was preaching. Him and his friend were preaching. And so the jury decided that they didn't want to convict William Penn of what they were accusing him of, and the judge became so irritated and mad that they wouldn't find William Penn guilty that he sentenced the actual jury to some penalties. And now there was a person named Edward Bushell who was on that jury that refused to be silenced, and he was imprisoned. And from that, he got exonerated because the jury found William Penn not guilty, and that's why the judge was upset. And from that case, it's kind of an unspoken thing that jurors can nullify a verdict, i.e., let's say someone kills someone that killed their son, right?
Just real quick, I gotta go, guys. So I wanted to say bye, and then you
okay.
can continue.
Sorry.
Right.
Later, please.
It's all right. Bye, guys.
Enjoy the day.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. What's that, Kitty?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, to the Tower of London. Yeah, so yeah, he is that's all that I mean, look, there's a little bit more. There's him talking about lolcows, which he's the biggest fucking lolcow of them all on YouTube going right now. Even though he's not that popular. So final thoughts, Kitty. I think we covered pretty much everything in that disastrous stream. Your thoughts, Kitty?
I'm glad we did this on Easter. I had the time and everything, and I just felt like there were a lot of Easter eggs that we found and opened and were hilarious. And yeah, Bernie, you just got to keep laughing because it's so ridiculous that it's, you know, that's the best way. Because I think, you know what the most tiring thing is, the most like draining of it is having to constantly correct him.
Yeah.
And I feel like, you know, with the reporters with Trump and everything, they have to constantly be like, no, that didn't happen. No, that wasn't real. No, that wasn't like, but that's their job, like fact checking and, you know, giving the real story to it. That it's hard and you're just like, you have to like, you hold your head at times and you're like, oh my God, this fucking dude. But sometimes it's so bad, it's funny that,
I think I skipped over that, Beachcomber. There was a point in the stream where he was talking about, not in this stream, it was a different stream. He talked about nooses. Because that's fucking racist as fuck too. Just because maybe you like nooses, maybe you want to carry around a noose. Yeah, go ahead and carry around a noose in my neighborhood, fuckface. You know. So Paige Beachcomber brings it up. He was so funny because he was talking about nooses, right? They still hanged, or I'm sorry, hung people. It's hanged, not hung, dumbass. They hung people for being a horse burglar in Texas. And you know, maybe somebody just likes nooses and likes to hang people with nooses. Yeah, that's the definition of being a racist fuck against black people, is when you bring up nooses, fuck. So yeah, Beachcomber, glad you reminded me of that. It wasn't in this stream, it was in a different stream, but yeah. Any other thoughts?
Two other things. Thank you, chat. I've been reading kind of along. You guys are hilarious. Called Brain Fog. If you can come to the trial, please sit with me. We're going to have the best time. And you need to help me from stop laughing because it's going to be so funny. And I need someone to hold my hand. What else did I want to say? I think we should come up with a game like, which sibling is smarter? I would really want to go through that.
I mean, do we really need to do that? I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. You know?
I just thought it would be hilarious. I'm so happy that the trial date is set. It gives me something to look forward to. I'm looking at tickets, and yeah, it'll be so much fun. I'm going to bring Big League Chew. I'm going to blow big bubbles.
Make sure it's mint. Make sure it's mint.
Mint flavor.
But it's going to be fantastic, and I can't wait for it. And it'll be
Just
I
tell
love
me when, Kitty. CBF says I'll be there. So there you go. I'm gonna try to get out there. I'm gonna try to make arrangements for Bernie and I to be out there. Hopefully, it'll be a lot of fun. Dinner, Kitty, with everybody involved. A celebration, celebratory dinner, I think would be in order.
Rib guys bring the gum. Yum.
Yes. I'll bring the gum. He has plenty. Bernie, do you have anything you want to say for final thoughts here?
Thanks guys for letting me join. I really like when I actually get some time off work and I get to join. It's fun.
Yeah.
Because I got a lot to say about that idiot. And happy Easter. And I love you guys. And yeah,
that's it.
I think.
Okay. All right. Hey, it's been a lot of fun, guys. We're going to take a hiatus until the 24th, which is the next court date. It'll be Court Watch Part 2. And that actually is going to be really fun because that's a pre-trial deal. Hey, if anybody in chat is in the LA area during that trial, like for sentencing, I'm going to try to make it a point to get out there. We can hang out. We can all have dinner. That'd be a lot of fun to meet some of you out there, and it'll be a ton of fun.
That would be a fun dinner.
It would. It would be a lot of fun. So that's all I got to say. I mean, I look from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys so much for the support. We will be back the 24th. I'm going to take a vacation starting now. All right. All right. Later, everybody. Have a great day.
Bye, guys.
Great Easter. Love you, Kitty. Love you, chat. You guys fucking rock.
Love you.
Later, everybody. You know what? Let's play a little more Androidica for everybody here. Hold on.
Dave's the best.
Dave is the best, but I have to get past the stupid commercial before I can play you this lovely song.
He's commercialized now?
Yeah, he's commercial. Okay, here we go. Yes, it's there you go. Later, everybody. Have a great day. Great Easter. Bye.